Hey Ron, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just fixing something, chat. We have a campaign on Kumu. So I'm just fixing up the stickers. Hi Gips, welcome to the stream. In just a minute, ipadadala na natin sa Benifam that we are live. Yo Chen, you were absent last night. Was kind of hoping you'd be on. Joshua Miguel, welcome to the stream. Give me a minute. I am just fixing up tonight's campaign. Interesting campaign, by the way. Interesting because it's just so odd how this thing ends in a few hours and it's only one day. It used to be a campaign 2 days ang duration, but now it's back to a 1-day campaign. Weird. Anyway, uploading this now. Ayan. In a minute, pwede na natin ipadala sa Benifam that we are live. Just want live a bit ahead. Because, to be honest with you, nahuhuli tayo eh. Hi, Hansel. Ang ganda ng tanong mo, Hansel. Feeling ko... Ang ganda ng tanong mo, Hansel. Nahirapan ako dyan, ah. Okay, what do you mean by you're one of my hear me outs? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Hear me out what? Hear me out what? Melj, kung totoo yan, alam mo na ang kailangan mo gawin, Melj. Welcome to the stream. Wait, we are just about to... send everybody that we are live already. Made a mistake. React po please with Trump winning the US elections. I'll be honest with you, chat. On my feed, well, I have been kind of listening to a lot of Trump content. Don't get me wrong, I'm not for Trump, but the fact that Trump is all over my feed could be because I have been consuming a lot of Trump content. But it could also be because sobrang mas aggressive lang talaga si Trump when it came to social media. And so I guess in the end, him winning, though not favorable to my personal preferences, kaya siguro siya pa rin yung nanalo in the end, right? Because siya talaga yung mas tutok. He knows how to market himself. And at the end of the day, when it comes to the US elections, it really is about how well you package yourself. And unfortunately, much as I hate to admit it, Trump just really did that much better. Tough to admit, chat, pero if you've been following the elections or the lead up to it, galing nung nagawa niya eh. Hold up. Almost done. Okay, there. We're about done. Ano yung biggest wedding of the year? I've heard about that, pero parang sabi failed marketing attempt daw. Like it's not really a wedding. It was just some kind of marketing thing that didn't push through. I heard about that. Maybe we can talk about that later. Sa ngayon, medyo tinatapos ko lang yung setup. And I think, yeah, we're about ready. Let's send this to Benny Fam that we are live. Sending to Benny Fam. Live now, live now, live now. Live now. And sending to Benny Fam. There you go. Messaged. Message to everybody. Yeah, we're live. Okay, chat. Das. What do you say about the Trump winning the US election? Again, it's tough to say that. I mean, I'm not. I personally am not for Trump, chat. But at the same time, I'm not that in tune as well with US politics. I just know that based on the media I consume, he's not actually a good fit. But with the way I'm also reading media or understanding media from the opposite end, Harris isn't good either. So yet again, America is faced between choosing two really, really bad candidates. Sound familiar? So nanalo si Trump, and that's that, man. That's that. And is it good for the US? Good for the rest of the world? I really don't know. A lot of people say na they didn't think so. So I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about a billionaire being let's see, a billionaire being a president, right? It sounds odd. I feel weird about that fact. I mean, come on, chat. Yeah, anti-immigrant siya. And also, it's tough to talk in absolutes because again, ang alam ko lang about these US presidential candidates are based on the media that I consume. You know, it's really different. You know how mga kamag-anak natin na nakatira abroad tapos may mga sinasabi silang balita about the Philippines, and then you know for a fact that what they're saying is not accurate, pero hindi nila alam yun kasi hindi sila nakatira dito sa Pilipinas. I feel like it's the same way with the amount, like I don't know which content to consume. I don't know kung which media outlet is saying the right thing. And so much as I have a very surface level idea of these candidates, wala akong alam. Like I can't. I just know they're both bad. I know they're both bad, not ideal candidates. But between the two evils, the lesser evil would be Kamala Harris. No, I'm not a Trump supporter. I just don't want to speak in absolutes, chat. Trump is like Duterte? I guess in the way that they're trying to strongman people, right? I know. How do you feel about it, Mont? Nakaka-vote ka na ba, Mont? What's up, Baymax? I don't think my chance, right? I think it's done, chat. It's done. Like, any moment, I foresee Harris conceding already. How was it, Ron? Was it any successful? Yeah, I feel like the way I am praising Trump, to be clear, just so you all know, chat, is in the way he marketed himself. Chat, he's a convicted felon, as in the courts, he's a criminal. As in, 'di ba may mga recent trials na convict siya, chat. The thing is though, according to my cousin who lives in the US, sabi niya there is no rule in the US Constitution na hindi naman pwedeng criminal ang tumakbo as US President. There's nowhere in the Constitution that says that. So technically, even if you're a convicted felon, you can still run for president. Just serve from the prison cell. But of course, that's being totally literal about it. As president, he's also immune and at least for the meantime, hindi siya pwede ikulong, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, win na to, 270 to win. Yeah, I don't know what the case is about. I just know he's a convicted felon. Yeah, again, divided talaga yung US. They say this is a really close elections. Sabi ni Baymax, sa Pilipinas din naman daw, pwede rin tumakbo ang isang convicted felon basta hindi nakulong for more than 1 month. One thing I'm quite familiar with, isa sa mga gusto gawin ni Trump upon winning, is that he has this platform on tariffs. I only know surface level, but it's one thing I kept hearing him say. Ang solution niya sa lahat ng problema would be tariffs, right? Like making America a leader in global production. Gusto niya lagyan ng tariffs lahat ng bansa. Apparently, there are already tariffs in place, and tinaasan pa nga ata yung tariffs ng ibang mga bansa during the Biden administration. Read each other's comments, chat. Sabi dito ni Abby, my client doctor in the US said they prefer Trump. Harris is just para may makatakbo lang. I don't know about you, chat, but there's something iffy about a billionaire running, right? And the richest man in the world supporting said billionaire. It's just really odd. So that's about all I know. I'm willing to be educated. I don't think stocks are pumping. Are stocks pumping? Mamaya pa mag-open yung market mga 10. In 5 minutes. 5 minutes mag-open ang US markets. 10:30 I think for other markets. Crypto is sort of pumping. I heard it broke all-time highs, but we'll see. Right, we'll see. It's a knee-jerk reaction to the elections, and I don't know how well the US is positioned right now. All we know is that crypto pumping is a knee-jerk reaction. For all we know, it's gonna stabilize very, very fast before it continues its run up. Swing states? Nope. What about swing states? Can you educate me, drummer guy? I don't know kung pwede umabot ng 270 si Harris. I don't think so. Just basing it on the way this bar graph is moving, it looks like there are only a total of 540 points, I suppose. And then first 270 wins. Well, there you go. Donald Trump wins. Eh, no? The AP has called this race. So tapos na. There you go. Sabi ni Kazi, unlike last year, I suppose, where no, unlike 2016 kung saan nanalo yata si Clinton ng popular vote, this time it's uncontestable because he won both popular and electoral. 270 to win. There you go, man. Sabi ni Manny. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Again, the only thing I know about this is that Trump is kind of funny. Have you ever heard Trump in a rally or in a podcast? I really wanted to peek into the minds of those who are supportive of Trump. And I can see why, man. This guy is super charismatic. But does charisma make a good leader? No way. No way, Chad. We've had, if you don't remember, there's this one guy in the 1930s with a very specific looking mustache. He was also very charismatic. All I'm saying is in this election, Trump had a really wild run in convincing a lot of people to vote for him despite what happened in the last few years. Oh, so did he get the what are the swing states? Isn't it Arizona? Alam ko Arizona swing state. But then yun na nga, di ba? No, it's impossible already. Even if all these grayed out colors end up turning blue, it's impossible, man. Panalo na eh. Yeah. Sana walang global event during the pandemic. Wala nang global event ulit sa presidency niya. Ayaw na raw ni Manny ng pandemic. I can't say for sure that any government handled the pandemic well, right? Each government had its good and bad, and I can't say for sure how America handled it. All I know is that for a time, if I remember correctly, ang America during the pandemic, I think they killed may term eh. They killed respect. America as a machinery, not just the administration, okay, to be clear. Because of the mishaps and yung paulit-ulit na pagkabig ng America, they kind of killed respect for professionals, the death of specialists. But again, it was America operating as an entire machine. It's not just the administration. Wasn't Switzerland the one that said, nope, wala tayong lockdown? Sila yun, di ba? Switzerland? Nope, wala tayong lockdown. Tuloy lang, just stay at home, everybody. Everybody who, if you're old, stay at home. If you're young, stay at home. Pero walang lockdown. Right? That's what Switzerland did. New Zealand too, ganun. To be fair, they made the right decision in hindsight. But that also didn't come without repercussions, right? Yeah. Herd immunity. Who were you rooting for? Harris, To set the record straight, chat, I was rooting for Harris, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not that invested in it. I just again, the media that I've been consuming paints Trump in such a way that he's truly unfit for the presidency. If I'm not mistaken, siya oldest president ever. Tama? It's done. It's done. Tama, diba? Trump is the oldest ever elected president. How old is this guy? This guy is he's 78 years old. Damn. By the time he's done, he'll be 82. Hey, John Ree! Welcome to the stream. Sa naalala ko, Pigod, nakakadaan ka pa rin sa Discord, di ba? By the way, everybody on TikTok, I promise you, mas maganda ang view kung lumipat kayo. I promise. Mas okay dito. Yeah, what's your question, Shorts? Sa YouTube. Sa YouTube or sa Kumu? Lipat kayo YouTube or Kumu? Hold up. Here. Let me send it to you. There. Promise. I promise 100%. Sobrang mas G dito. Mars. Kahit both manalo, di pa rin matatapos. Yeah. Yeah, Mars. Again, a lot of people are saying that even if Harris won, Harris is not... I don't want to speak as if I know things, right? Wala akong alam dito. But the consensus here is that even if Harris won, there's not enough political will to make real change. And then si Trump naman, well, we kind of know who Trump is based on his last presidency and the news that we've consumed about him. Yung camera ko, ano to? This is a Cherry Mobile. My opinion about the result, I think we're just gonna have to live with it, chat. Nanalo siya. That's it, right? Isn't that the consequence of democracy? You live with the results, because the premise is that everybody made an educated choice. Yeah, the influence of Elon Musk, sobrang surreal, chat. I read this post once that the battle isn't exactly America versus Trump, right? The battle is America versus billionaires, and that's what America is, right? Isn't America corporate America? So I guess you'll be seeing more moves that protect large corporations and businesses more than anything else in this administration. So protecting quote unquote American interests, that's good. That's the entire yung entire promise, diba? Yeah. Yeah, we like voting for felons, chat. Nakailang times na, 'di ba? Do you think Trump will retain TikTok in US? Ang alam ko wala na, 'di ba? May TikTok pa ba sa US? Is TikTok still allowed in the US? Meron pa. I mean, to be fair, TikTok got banned during the Biden administration. So, for all we know, it's gonna be reversed. I don't know. Yeah, both platforms. Oh, so TikTok hanggang January lang. Yeah, chat. Trump heavily promoted on TikTok. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting because isn't the entire idea of TikTok na kung di nyo naalala, and if my memory serves me right as well, ang TikTok pinapayagan ng US mag-operate sa USA um for as long as it is going to be American owned. Like there will be a ByteDance US where it will be all American owned. If I'm not mistaken, I think G lang ang TikTok dun or na. Shout out daw from Pasig. Hey, let's go. Um, yeah, parang ganun nga 'di ba, Baymax? But I think TikTok has already provided as much data as they can. I remember we talked about this in length once chat. We talked about this a long time ago. Yung entire TikTok issue and what the US really is trying to do. But it's odd. It's odd to me because two sides of this. If naalala ko na, there are two sides of looking at the TikTok in US issue. The first side of this is those who are for banning TikTok. Okay? Para sa mga may gustong maban ang TikTok sa US, yung rationale nila or one of their reasonings is that, well, sa China nga, di ba, nagbaban ng mga American apps. Bakit hindi pwede i-ban ng Amerika hindi pwede i-ban ng Amerika yung TikTok? Right? So it sounds logical. And then those who are against TikTok being banned are saying na the same exact things that TikTok are doing, ginagawa rin naman ng Facebook, ginagawa rin naman ng Google, ng YouTube, ng Amazon. They're all doing the same things. It's just that at least American companies yung gumagawa nun. Right? Isn't that the battle between both ends or both sides? Pwede, Baymax. What was the Simpsons prediction? Hey, Tony. Actually, Suspiria, I saw your comment and I have to agree with you. I call it the ultimate trifecta. Diba? Yun at yun. Yun at Trump. Yun ang trifecta. Huawei's banned. Yeah, I mean, in the same way we've banned movies from being played in the Philippines, right? Or being shown in the Philippines. Give me a second, chat. May pinapasilip lang yata si Ali Orts. This is so weird. All right, we're back here. Shout out Ali Orts, shout out sa mga naandun sa Pasig. Panalo na? Yeah, panalo na nga. Who's scared of girls? Yeah, I think both of them tried to do that in their during the election period. Trump started it by saying no more tax on tips. And then si Harris naman, I think a few weeks later, kind of said the same thing, if I remember correctly. And then Trump kind of laughed at Harris for it kasi gaya-gaya raw si Harris. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, within this week or the next couple of weeks, we are gonna learn more about how a Trump win affects the Philippines, chat. Because it's very important. Whoever sits as head of the government in the US definitely has a global ripple effect. So, we'll know for sure what happens. Is this going to be a retribution kind of administration kung saan babawian din nila lahat ng mga political enemies nila? During his interviews, sabi ni Trump, hindi niya gagawin yun despite that being done onto him. Ang sabi niya nga dito ko rin unang natutunan, sabi niya sa mga interview niya na hinabol daw siya ng mga political enemies niya. And that's never been seen before, he said. These things only happen, when your political enemies come after you when they get elected and are in power. Those things only happen in third world countries. Ako naman medyo nasaktan kasi parang teka, tayo yun ah. That happens every administration. Naghahabulan lang ng kaaway yung bawat administration na nauupo. Hinahabol nila yung kaaway nila dati or yung nanira sa kanila before. And then kapag sila naman yung na-elect, babawian nila. So according to Trump, that doesn't really happen in developed nations. And it was the first time that it happened to him during the Biden administration. I have to admit too, chat, that despite me being for Harris, I have listened to more Trump content and consumed more Trump content than Harris. Just genuinely curious kung why this guy is so convincing to a lot of people. And he is. The way this guy talks, he's funny, yo. This guy is super funny. Like, he's entertaining. And it makes sense. Di ba siya yung, isn't he like the main guy of The Apprentice? Remember this TV show? I never really watched it. The Apprentice, remember this? 15 seasons. The Apprentice. I think 13 seasons, Trump. So it makes sense that he knows how to carry himself in front of a crowd. He knows what to do. He knows how to work the camera. Now, he's funny. Like, he's funny because he's just a funny person. Like parang bang san niya nabubunot tong mga jokes na to in the middle of nowhere. Now, has nothing to do with his political efficiency or proficiency. I feel like the dude is still the dude is not it. Sabi dito ni Migo, that his campaign started during The Apprentice. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Low-key, ano? What's Project 2025? Can you explain the Electoral College? If I'm not mistaken, you know what? Don't take my word for it because I will probably butcher the explanation. You know who we can ask? This guy. Explain simply what is the Electoral College in America. Each state has electors. Each state gets a certain number of electors based on its population. States with more people like California have more electors. Smaller states like Wyoming have fewer. When people vote in a presidential election, they're actually voting for a group of electors who promise to support a particular candidate. Electors cast their votes. Okay, so the way I understand this is each state, hear me out, chat. The way I understand this is that each state has a certain number. Our American friends, can you please correct me here? Lalo na kung mali ako. So the way this works is each state gets a certain number of points assigned to them. Everybody in the state will vote for either Trump or Harris. Kung si Harris yung nanalo, Well, let's say for California, maybe they're assigned like 20 points. 20 points ang pupunta kay Harris. And then 270 to win. If I'm not mistaken, that's it. Like it's that simple, right? Yeah, and I think it was a little too late, right? Because sobrang ganda na ng momentum ni Trump. And Biden being switched out for Harris happened a little too late. I feel like Trump was really... I mean, the Biden administration, chat, even those who are on the Democratic side of the political spectrum, they were kind of taken aback by the way Biden was on camera, and parang it was just unconvincing for somebody like Biden to remain president. And even the Democrats, or at least yun na nga, those who align with the blue, kind of think that way, right? And it was a little too late when they switched Harris for Biden because Trump was really gaining a lot of steam. I don't know how it's gonna affect Filipino immigrants. I'm pretty sure that somewhere out there's already an article how this will all affect the Philippines. No way. Is that what Project 2025 is? I feel like conspiracy in Project 2025. Is it real? It's a political initiative published by the American conservative think tank. The project aims to promote conservative and right-wing policies to reshape the federal government of the US and consolidate executive power under the premise that Donald Trump wins the 2024 presidential election. Project 2025 is the 9th iteration of the Mandate for Leadership series, published since 1981. You know what? We can ask this dude again. Can you summarize and explain simply what is? It's real, apparently. Akala ko conspiracy lang. But is it going to be executed? That's my question. Matutuloy ba to? The plan suggests reorganizing the federal workforce by turning many civil service jobs into political appointments. This would allow the president more direct control over the executive branch, aligning with a concept called unitary executive theory. What? Well, look at this, chat. We're getting sources here. Wikipedia, factcheck.org. Critics label Project 2025 as a move towards centralizing power, which they argue could lead to less governmental transparency and the reduction in civil liberties. The project has sparked debate about its potential impact on the rule of law and separation of powers. So there you go. Project 2025. You guys keep saying it. Now we know a little bit more about it. If you want to read more, Google it, chat. Google it and read more about it. But basically, ito yung summary nun. It sounds scary. The question is it actually going to be executed? Because won't this require changing things in the Constitution? The Heritage Foundation employs many people closely aligned with Trump, including members of his 2017 to 2021 administration. This sounds scary. What are the perceived good things about this plan? Make the US government more efficient, accountable, and aligned with conservative values. That's the thing, though, chat. I'm a hard liberal. I think like generally, I'm very very liberal. Like by my personal habits and virtues, super liberal. Tatanggalin yung reproductive rights as well as LGBT rights? No way! Okay, here. Overall, supporters believe Project 2025 could lead to a government that is more efficient, less intrusive in economic and social matters, and more in line with conservative principles. However, critics argue that these changes could undermine checks and balances and reduce protections for certain groups and programs. Well, America, you guys are fucked if this is true. But come on, $22 million for a project this big doesn't sound like it's gonna be taken seriously, honestly. You really think this is gonna be taken seriously? That's a small budget, chat. Make my country super conservative again. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to log in. I'm gonna try to log in somewhere here para makita natin. I'm gonna try to log in here and see if we can pull out information that will help us know how a Trump win affects the Philippines. Baka sa billionario.com meron na. Here. Let's check out billionario.com because I feel like logging into COL and then there. I feel like logging into COL and pulling information from there might be a breach of their terms of service. Baka mapagalitan tayo or mapagsabihan for reading articles that are only really accessible if you have an account on COL and then publicizing it. Maybe not a good idea to do. So we're gonna go look for more public websites. But basically here on Billionario, Force for Good, Marcos congratulates Trump, eyes stronger US-Philippine ties. We look forward to working with President Trump. Marcos said in a statement. Marcos expressed confidence in the unshakable alliance. Force for Good. Marcos reaffirmed the Philippines' commitment to the alliance, describing it as founded on shares of ideals of freedom and democracy. I've personally met President Trump as a young man, so I know that his robust leadership will result. Did he really call to congratulate? Here. How Trump's second administration affects the... I want to know how it affects the Philippines. Wala pa tayong article eh. Is COL like Bloomberg Terminal? I think Bloomberg Terminal is paid, right? So no, it's not but technically, technically, I don't think the articles are meant to be for public consumption on a streaming platform. Yeah, isn't that what they're both trying to do? Both are trying to focus on the economy. They just have different ways of approaching that. Good luck sa West Philippine Sea. Trump is isolationist. What does that mean? Taiwan is already scared? Well, America's always operated on the one China policy, right? Or one China rule. So I don't think Trump or a Harris presidency would make any difference because America has always looked at China and Taiwan as one entity. Diba? Parang may ganun. The one China rule or one China policy. So neither governments will do anything about it. Talaga ba? Kamala Harris? Former ambassador of the Philippines? Baka former ambassador of the United States in the Philippines. baka baliktad. I don't know who's more capable, okay? Harris visited Taiwan. And what was there an issue there, Migo? Vote for Leni Robredo. It's easy to convince a lot of people when you're focusing on the problems and just talking about it, because it reaffirms their beliefs. You don't really have to give a lot of solutions. You don't really have to tell them what you're gonna do. You just have to kind of pat them on the back and say, gets kita. And then automatic, they have your vote. And I feel like Trump knows that. And that's what Trump has been doing. I may get heat for that. But honestly, chat, that's what Trump did the entire time. He just knows how to use his words without giving any real solutions. I heard while I said na I consumed more Trump content in this election more than I consumed more Harris content, I did listen to a 3-hour podcast with Mark Cuban in it. Another billionaire, so it's not the most reliable source, right? Pero sabi ni Mark Cuban, Trump never really gives you good answers. He gives you a sentence or two, then expounds on those two sentences, and then repeats those two sentences again and again in many different ways. Kaya napipikon siya kay Trump kasi hindi siya makapagbigay ng deep solutions when asked and pried even more. But again, that's his style, man. Why give you a concrete solution? Why explain myself again and again and again? Or why go deep into an issue when I could just potentially screw up my answer? So this guy is, if there's such a thing as PR trained, he's the PR lord. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Based on the podcasts I normally listen to, Migo, nagulat ako. Nagulat ako na maraming right wing. But here again, okay, that's Trump. But those are things against Trump. But the things against Harris are also bad, chat. Na ineffective nga talaga siya. There's not enough political will. She might be the better choice, but we shouldn't also expect anything to happen. At best, America's gonna be sideways for the next 4 years. So, yun naman yung masama din kay Harris. Like, with Trump, it's a toss of a coin, right? But with Harris, it's sideways at best. So which are you gonna align yourself with? Are you gonna align yourself with a potential good or bad next 4 years? Right? Good or bad next 4 years, where it could possibly be really prosperous for the US or really, really negative for them? Are you betting on that? Go for Trump. Or do you want something that will just remain sideways, the same? Nothing really will change for the next 4 years. You go with Harris. I think that's how to kind of summarize everything. And because people are so sick of what's been happening, they'd rather gamble with Trump. That's the way I see it, at least, based on the podcasts, based on the stuff that I've been hearing. Sideways at best, si Harris. Well, Trump keeps saying na siya, he's just always one phone call away from global leaders saying, don't do that. I mean, he knows how to talk, Chad. He knows how to convince you to vote for him. That's why it takes a keen eye to really listen. Like, it takes a keen eye to really see what he's trying to do. Because if you're in it for if you're in it for, I hate saying it, it's like the term of the day, surface level consumption, then Trump's your guy. If you just want to hear nice things, affirm your beliefs, Trump's your guy. This is the most prosperous time in the States. Biden has good economics, but like all policies, it takes time for the people to feel it. Oh, I that's good to know, but I can neither affirm that nor deny it. I can just really Acknowledge it. Gay. Honestly, people want short-term results. That's I guess that's also true, right? Like, aren't we all eager to see short-term results? Things happening fast, solutions, magic solutions. But I guess that's what Trump is packaging himself as. Na I am the solution to your problems. I don't know about that, Mary. Kung may role siya, kung may role ang VP sa USA. Here. Does the Vice President of the United States of America have a role, significant role in government? Or do they just serve as a replacement tire to the president, quote unquote? Because here in the Philippines, medyo wala talagang role ang vice president, diba? Oh, there you go. Marami naman pala, oh. So here you go. To answer your question, Mary, ang vice president of the US, my significant role. They are apparently also presiding officer of the Senate. Of course, first in line of succession. May mga responsibilities din sila. So I guess it's not like in the Philippines where spare tire lang ang vice president. That's why traditionally here in the Philippines, diba, binibigyan ng cabinet role ang vice president. They just don't recognize the potential economic impact in the long run. You feel unknown? Ayun. Move on kay BBM at Lenny. Tapos na ang eleksyon. Anybody here talking about BBM and Lenny? No, I mean, you're gonna keep fighting for who you believe in, right? Yeah, damn. It is true that Trump does have a lot of controversies attached to him. Harris is much cleaner, right? If you really want to talk about that, laki na. Ba't ang laki ng banner mo, Prince? That is a huge banner. It covered my entire screen. Nakakasad yung results parang 2022 Philippine elections. I get what you mean. Ay, wow. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate it. Wow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Prince. From Pampanga, diba? Let's go. Di ako taga Pampanga, by the way. If I just remember correctly, you mentioned that you're from the north nung Kumu party. Ano pinagsasabi mo, Angelo? Oh, okay. Kamala will certify Trump since VP siya. That's gonna be weird. But I guess that's what's gonna happen, right? Let's go. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Prince. Grabe, Prince. Thank you so much. We have this survey from last shift. Most of Americans who voted for Harris just don't like Trump. Yeah, that makes sense too. Right? I mean, in the same way na those who voted for Trump just also hate Biden. It's your choice. At the end of the day, it's your right to vote whomever you want. And you can't really take that away from anybody. That's why democracy assumes that everybody is making an informed decision Yun din yung flaw ng democracy. Yeah, definitely don't vote because of emotion. Ideally, di ba dapat lahat pinag-aralan yung kung sino yung iboboto nila? Yeah, quote-unquote informed decision. But again, Trump has managed to brute force himself into finding cracks in the way elections work. Galing, ang galing. Like, the guy knows what he's doing. Doesn't make him a good president though. There is an argument, right? Because Trump says that there's this argument that I keep seeing being repeated again and again, claiming that during Trump's government, tell me chat kung ano yung tama, kasi ito yung ano, I'll present to you both sides of the situation. So tell me which side you're for, and kung meron kayong supporting statements. So the situation is that sinasabi ni Trump that during his reign, during his term as president, America experienced a very prosperous economy. They did super great. And may nagsabi dito sa comments, I don't know where this number is from, but 30% increase in the economy. I really don't know what that means. Right? So that's the first side of it. The other side says that, of course, Trump did well in the economy. Like during his time, economy of the US did well because he inherited that economy from Obama. Kumbaga, the policies that took years, if I'm not mistaken, sino nagsabi dito sa Benifam? On YouTube, I think it was Mars who said it. Na of course, economic policies take years. They take long to manifest and get the rewards from. So that's why Trump actually benefited from it. Kasi lahat yun mga policies ng previous administration. So, which side do you think is correct? Do you really think Trump did well? Or did it appear that he did well because he just inherited a good economy? Yeah, what's the... Yeah, panalo na si Trump. Kanino ako boto? I can't vote. I can't vote in the US. Inherited? Do you think it's because it's inherited? Yeah, unknown. Correct. Economy was good because it was Obama's economic policy. Sabi ni unknown. Was he impeached? I think they were trying to impeach him, right? And then when he was finally not in office, they by they I mean America or as an entire unit, they tried to catch up to all his criminal activities. Was he impeached? I don't remember him being impeached. Was he impeached, chat? No, I mean like successfully impeached. Thrice daw na impeach. Like doesn't being impeached mean na natanggal ka from office? Right? So he was impeached but not removed from office. No wars during his term. Okay, here's the thing, right? I'll go with what I'm about to say next. I'll try to go a little anti-Trump here. So be forewarned that I'm going to be arguing against Trump when he says that there were quote unquote no wars during his term. No wars during his term doesn't mean na walang gulo na nangyayari na pumutok lang eventually after him. Technically speaking, it's easy for him to say that because he's talking about something that didn't happen during his term and then he magnifies it to make it look good. Do you get what I mean? So parang it's like saying oh ayan, tinan nyo, nung nagpunta ako kanina ng I'm trying to think of a better analogy because I'm kind of having a hard time coming up with one in my head. It's like saying ayan, tingnan nyo. Nung pumasok ako sa school kanina, walang nag-bomb threat. Yeah, it's true. I went to school and there was no bomb threat. But it wasn't because one or the other. It wasn't because I was in school that there was no bomb threat. Does that make sense? But then I'm gonna magnify it and say, tinan nyo, nung nagpunta ako ng school, walang bomb threat. And nagkataon lang. It was coincidental. But then, the way he talks about it is he says na, I talked to Putin, I talked to Kim Jong-un, I talked to all these people and said, no, do not invade. And it's easy to speak that way because it already happened one way. My analogy is pretty bad, but I hope you get what I mean. Now, he just knows how to market himself. No wars kasi madman siya. If ever may sumubok sa kanya, di siya takot makipagbatuhan ng bomba. That's a little scary, right? Don't you think? Don't you think that that's just as freaky as having other madmen in office? Are you Trump or Harris? I'm Harris, but I don't have skin in the game because I'm not very invested. I'm just interested in the story. Like I'm in it for the plot. Does that make sense? I like the plot, chat, but I'm not invested. I'm not there. I have nothing to lose, at least with what I know, right? I don't know how this affects us. I like the storyline. In other words, it's very good. Para siyang ano, it's like popcorn time. But that's the thing, right? A lot of people argue that being a good businessman would make you a good political leader. And that's not really true. That's not really true because a businessman would want to maximize profits and keep them to himself. And when you're running a country, you're not exactly doing that. Your job is to maximize the amount of your job is to maximize how far limited money can go, balancing that out with making sure everybody gets equal shares of that money or of that benefit. Scratch what I said. I'm trying to remember something pero hindi ko maalala ng tama. But my point is, a good businessman does not necessarily translate to a good political leader. I have no idea. I have no thoughts on bakit hindi siya nag-second debate. Okay, you know what? We're gonna check. Let's go. May nagsasabi dito, check daw. Were there really no wars during Trump's presidency from 2000 2016, right? Tama, diba, chat? 2016 to 2020? Were there really no wars? Yeah. That's what I was saying. Hindi ibig sabihin walang gera, there was something brewing or walang gulo. Yo, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. What's a blue shift? What magkakaroon ng blue shift? What do you mean? Felony? Yeah, I don't wanna go too deep into this anymore. I think we're about done. Like, I mean, as you could see, I'm not very knowledgeable here. I just really wanna talk about it because it's today's news. Mamamu, I did not know about Project 2025 until 15 minutes ago, so I don't really have a lot of comments over it other than it sounds scary and I don't think it's gonna be taken seriously. It has a rather small budget. Bakit? Bakit sa tingin mo Petricor? Petricor. Nice name. Why do you think so, Petricor? Why do you think basta wag lang bumoto ng babae? Yeah, meron, Luigi. Actually, nakaabang nga sa likod ko. In a minute, chat. In a minute, we're gonna talk about content for today's stream. Okay, Adriel here. The first... Okay, chat. Maybe this is the last thing we can talk about, and I want to know your opinion. Please support your statements with, as much facts as you can. Because a while ago, we kept on wondering how a Trump win will affect the Philippines. Panalo na si Trump. So based on what you know and what you've read, how does a Trump win affect the Philippines? Sabi dito ni Adriel, mas okay si Trump sa PH, sabi ng economists. One of them is Dr. Carlita Carlos. Mas okay daw siya as president for Indo-Pacific. As far as I know, the US-Filipino relationship under Trump was very rocky. Yeah, give me some things to work with, chat. Yeah, it's rocky. Yeah, it's gonna be good, but give me a little bit more specific examples. Yeah, ito na yun. Panalo na. Panalo na si Trump. It's official. Is this was this mentioned by a profession, like a specialist or a professional, or is this based on personal assumption? Gigi Gay. Wag niyo ako boto, chat. Hey, Mommy Keiko, welcome to the stream. Do BBM will have a better relationship with Trump compared to Duterte because of China? Hey, that actually makes sense because BBM is very much aligned with the US. That may turn out better for the Philippines in that sense. Yeah, pwede. Hi, Cramelaine. Welcome to the stream. Less military assistance. Yeah. He promised it. Then there you go. He will infuriate China more. Okay, there you go. So that makes sense. Rappler made an explanation on it. Really? You want to read that for a bit, chat? Rappler, Trump presidency, Philippines, 2024. Three main reasons why Filipinos should care. There you go. There you go. There you go, chat. Okay, let's tatlo lang talaga, Mommy Keiko. Yeah, Trump won. Let's read this really quickly. It's a very short article also. Oh, we have to play it. We can't watch videos, chat. Hey, Paolo, what's up? We can't watch videos. So we can only read articles. Unless you want to be sneaky about it. Ito. Here you go. Takeaways. How did Trump pull it off? Thank you. Star Rain Wishes? What's Star Rain Wishes? Thank you, Mommy Keiko. The result was quicker than expected. No. What are the takeaways? There you go. The national exit poll of voters. Voters are in a bad mood. What's happening here? Takeaways yan. Oh, thank you, Mommy Keiko. Kasama ba treasure chest ring? Yeah, we need to watch this video. Yeah, lipat kayo, chat. Lipat kayo dito sa kabila. Everybody here on TikTok right now, jump over to either YouTube or Kumu. YouTube, alam ko may YouTube kayo kung gusto niyo ng widescreen. Mas maganda yung view dito. I'm also CI Benipayo on YouTube. They struggled so hard with the Democrats' leadership. Yeah, this is definitely the video we're looking for. 3 main reasons why Filipinos should care. Is it a
Teka
lot?
lang, bakit?
All right, chat, we're doing this. It's barely 3 minutes. Kumu, close your eyes. Kumu, close your eyes. Because we really just want to learn quickly here. Kung bakit concerning ito. 3 main reasons why Filipinos should care about the 2024 US elections. All right, ready, chat?
Bakit nga ba kailangan may pakialam tayo sa US presidential election? Here are 3 major reasons why. 3, 2, 1. First, security. And I'll give you 3 words. West Philippine Sea. Yung Mutual Defense Treaty or yung promise ng United States na they will come to the Philippines' defense in case of an attack is a major deterrence in the West Philippine Sea. You can think about it as siguro kaya hindi tuloy-tuloy yung China sa pagsakop sa ating Philippine Exclusive Economic Zone. There is bipartisan support in the United States. Ibig sabihin,
Okay, that's great. That's great to hear. There's bipartisan support. It means both sides of the political spectrum support a US and Philippine alliance. That's great to hear, right? That's great to hear.
both Republicans and Democrats understand na it is in the US interest to continue its support of the Philippines. Pero yung palaisipan dito among the security, defense, and political officials is that whether it's Kamala Harris or Donald Trump who takes over, same pa rin kaya yung pace ng US-Philippine relationship. Isa ring palaisipan yung
Okay.
US and China relationship. Whoever will be the next president will dictate where that relationship goes. And again, yung relationship ng dalawang superpower na yon affects all of us. So good luck.
Okay, that's one. That's one.
2. Immigration. Si Donald Trump nangako na at nakangarap na ng mass roundup at ng deportation sakaling siya ay manalo ulit. Si Harris naman is more or less expected to continue the Joe Biden policies in immigration, although we have to note na some of those policies are continuations of Trump-era policies tulad ng moratorium on asylum seekers. So baka tayo magkakapake sa border issue sa United States? Well, sabi ng Pew Research, may 4.1 million Filipino Americans living in the United States as of 2022. And if stricter, some would say draconian policies are introduced, there's a chance na thousands of Filipinos will be affected.
You mean mga TNT, right? Right, chat? Thank you, Mommy Keiko. Right? Mga TNT, di ba? Like, it will just be a harsher and stricter policy. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Three, the global trend that is authoritarianism. Authoritarianism? Sabi ng dating top general ni Donald Trump, siya ay isang pasista or fascist or isang diktador. Sabi ni Donald Trump mismo sa mga campaign rally to gusto niya na ng one really violent day to get rid of crime in the United States.
If you had one really violent day, one rough hour.
Like a purge? Like a purge?
And I mean real rough.
Parang yung The Purge.
There you go.
According to his critics, this is unacceptable. Sabi ng kanyang fans at supporters, rhetoric lang daw yun. Rhetoric lang? Filipinos have heard that before and we did not like the ending. So ang warning ni Harris at ni Joe Biden before her is that Trump is a threat to American democracy.
They didn't do that, only to see us submit to the will of another petty tyrant.
It's not just about the policies that a Harris or a Trump will bring into the White House. It's also about what they stand for.
There you go. But I think this is all still surface level. I want to see a deeper dive into how a Trump win will affect the Philippines. Hold on for a bit here, Mommy Keiko. Hold on for a bit. Hold on, Mommy Keiko. I think there's something fishy with this campaign. I'm kind of iffy with this campaign. Mommy Keiko, pumapasok ba lahat ng bagsak? Because bakit butal-butal yung mga... Bakit butal-butal, Mommy Keiko, yung nabigay mo? It's weird. Yeah, let's not do this campaign. I think some money is just going to Kumu. Sobra ba yung Yeah, this campaign is iffy, man. Is the election still ongoing? Parang may fishy. Yeah, I'm turning off the campaign. Man, what's happening? US is not ready to vote for a woman? Nah, I'm not so sure about that, chat. Like, is that really it? Or I think you're coping. I think you're coping when you say that. Sabi ni David, Trump and BBM more aligned. Okay. Yeah, David, thank you for migrating from TikTok to YouTube. Okay, Mommy Keiko, let's not do this. I think it's Kumu's way of playing around with the money, with the VGs. I'm sorry about that. No wonder medyo iffy tingnan yung speed Gcash na to. I like Harris more because of other reasons. Sabi ni David. Now, I don't know, Kyle. I don't know if necessarily Filipinos are more pressed with Trump winning compared to Americans. And of course, Americans are gonna be less pressed about it because they literally voted for him. So like half, 71 million voted for him. So of course they're gonna be less pressed. Generally speaking, more than half of them voted for the dude. So yeah, just by that logic, But at the same time, it's something to talk about, right? There's something to learn either way. His tariffs on foreign imports will cause a heavy impact on the US economy. Okay, there you go. This one is a good one. Tariffs on foreign imports will cause a heavy impact on the US economy. A lot of economists are arguing both ways. The tariffs can improve it, but the tariffs can all ito yung toss of a coin because we don't really know the effects of this until it's actually executed, and it will take a couple of months for us to actually determine where it's going to be headed, because there are equally good arguments on both sides for Trump implementing tariffs. Now, if it goes bad, I agree with you, Mudkip. I agree with you. It could affect the Philippines in a negative way if the US economy sinks. Again, if you watched the video earlier, there are over 4 million people. 4 million people in the US. 4 million people, 4 million Filipinos in the US. And a lot of them are remitting their money. Puro promise and claims lang for now. I wonder if my article with solid future plans for the relationship between US and PH. I'm gonna go try and read a couple of articles tomorrow when I open up a COL to see how this affects the Philippines. Sana wag Mary. But the common thought here is that geopolitically medyo naglalaho ang mundo. Right now, we're not doing good. We're like one step away from a really bad time. All right, chat, we're done talking about this. Last chance para lumipat kayo sa kabila. Either Kumu, same username CI Benipayo, or YouTube CI Benipayo rin. We can talk about this tomorrow with more information coming out. But for now, chat, it's Wellness Wednesday. It's also Waldas Wednesday. Luigi, are you still here? Luigi, you here? I wonder if Luigi's still here. Kasi si Luigi yung naghanap kung may Waldas Wednesday ba tayo today. And the answer is yes. Also, it's Paolo's first time seeing our full stream room. There you go. How do you like the full stream room, chat? Para sa mga bagong pasok, para sa mga kakakita pa lang ng itsura ng stream room natin, how do you like it? How do you like it? Do you like it? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? We basically moved around a lot of stuff. A lot less clutter. The way it was put the other day is malinis pero hindi mo kang empty. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you like it, chat. We'll talk about our topic for today. Dalawa. Waldas Wednesday and Wellness Wednesday. So let's start things off with Waldas Wednesday. Hopefully this subreddit got their ducks in a row and my Waldas Wednesday tayo today. It seems like walang Waldas Wednesday. Yeah, chat, it's done. There's never gonna be another Waldas Wednesday on this thread again. The last one was September 18, yo. So anyway, everybody in the stream right now, dahil Waldas Wednesday na ang topic natin, tanong ko sa inyo, ano ang pinaggastusan nyo in the last week that you want to share? Going by the rules of Waldas Wednesday here, no judging, of course. Do you have any unusual big spending? Ano yung kwento behind it? And do you want to justify it? May natutunan ba kayo? Let me know in the comments because I will be sharing my Waldas today as well. Ano bang deal with Waldas? Wala lang. Share lang. Share ng pinaggastusan. Share ng budol natin sa isa't isa. Let me know, chat. Okay, Pokemon TCG Pockets. Ubus daw ang 10K. I've been hearing about Pokemon TCG. Trading card game? Like trading cards? Or is this digital? Pokemon trading card game. Collectible card game. Oh, this one. So literally. Pokemon cards. In other words, digital? Spending my money on balut and cobra. Kinabukasan high na high katawan ko. High sa ano? Tim Ho 1 date with my ex. Whoa. Whoa, wait, Kyle. What just happened here? What's this? Date with your ex? Yun pa lang eh. What? Wait, what? After seeing it being bought by JFC, 30 McNuggets. Yo, Chad, you know, these days, I would consider 30 McNuggets a big spend. Honestly, magkano ang 30 McNuggets? 1,000 na yata yun eh. No. Magkano ang 30 McNuggets? 30 pieces McNuggets. How much does this cost? It has to cost a lot of money, Chad. 10 piece. There's no 30 piece. Maybe you bought a 20 and a 10 piece. Or maybe this is from McDonald's US kasi. How much did you spend for a 30 piece McNuggets? Mahal yun. The 4 new McDo cups. What McDo cups are we talking about here? 20 plus 10? Anong McDo cups? Look, McDonald's PH drops first ever reusable cups. Ooh. This is nice. How does it feel? Does it feel solid in the hand or medyo flimsy yung cup? What's up, Mock? Mock, have you heard from Paolo? New stream room. Sabi ni Mary, okay, so almost $500. $500 ang ginastos ni Baymax on McNuggets. I would consider that Waldas. Gumastos ka ng 10K sa Ragnarok, messer? Anong pinamili mo sa Ragnarok? No, I haven't covered the Starbucks merch yet. Or the planner. I haven't covered it. I'm not a big fan, honestly. Not a big fan of the Starbucks planner. Pwede natin tanungin, David, si Gips. Ayun, very sturdy, tapos ganda pa ng box. Add 79 to any extra value meal. So there you have it. Okay, chat, ano pa? When do you usually end your stream? I usually stream for about 2.5 hours, minsan 3. Instead of McNuggets, get the 1 kilo Pure Foods chicken nuggets na lang, around 600. Kung may chicken breast nuggets. Diba? Ayun! Binudol ka na, David! Yun din yung point nito eh. Nagbubudulan tayo lang din. I didn't change my username. I just added a nickname. I think for the longest time, people were confused kung ano yung pangalan ko. If you go to my TikTok, Chad, so if you go to TikTok, it looks like I changed my name, but I didn't. So my username is still CI Benipayo, but my name is now Carlos I Benipayo. And I was hoping it clarifies. Kung bakit CI yung pangalan ko. So it's Carlos I Benipayo. Kaya CI Benipayo yung username. Makes sense? I hope it does. So I didn't really change it. Budulan na to. Trump pa rin, sabi ni Aaron. Ewan ko kung gusto mo talaga si Trump eh. Nakita mo shoes sa Xiaomi, bro, 999 lang. Yeah, I saw that one. Medyo nabigatan ako, Lars. Honestly, nagulat ako na may sapatos sa Xiaomi. Okay, Xiaomi shoes. nagulat ako dito na may shoes sila, but I kind of found it heavy. $999. Anybody try this? Now, I mean, then again, I'm not the best pagdating sa decision ng sapatos. I'm a rather simple person when it comes to shoes, chat. I own 2 pairs of shoes for going out, white and black. I own 2 pairs of Crocs, and I own 2 pairs of gym shoes. That's it. That's my entire shoe lineup. 222. What did you spend on? Ano mga DLC pinaggastasan mo, Mark? Well, Mary, here's the thing. Hindi lang siya, bukod sa na-charge siya, may Bluetooth din siya, Mary. Wait, why are you laughing at the 2 pairs of Crocs? Yo, chat, Benny fam. Benny fam is the Crocs family. Lars, kung wala ka pang Crocs ngayon, my personal duty is to make sure that by the end of this year, you're gonna be considering buying Crocs. I'm telling you, Crocs is the way. Crocs is the best, right? Right. Because you can wear Crocs everywhere. Best part is it dries so quickly. Whenever you wash it. Yan na naman tayo sa Crocs. Oh wait, Mock, Paolo, how do you think of the stream room? What do you think of the stream room? Don't worry, maayos si Hulk soon enough. Also, para sa mga kapapasok lang sa YouTube, I want to urge you, chat, to be a member. It's pinned in the comments. You can be a member by tapping on the link. Increase our membership goal. Our goal is 100. So, palapit na natin. Medyo nagsistabilize na tayo. Hopefully, you could help us reach 100 by the end of November. Or, if you want to support in a different way, pwede kayo magpa-text to speech. You can literally ask the bot to say anything. Minimum 50 pesos. Diba? Text to speech. Why not? Wala na si Santo Niño, Mock. I'm sorry. Santo Niño has to go. Goodbye, Santo Niño. Ang natira si Lato-Lato. I really don't know what to put here, by the way. So, this is bound to change as soon as I figure out kung anong pwedeng ilagay dito. Huwag mo akong budulin, kabibili ko lang ng Crocs. I only have 2 pairs. I have the navies and the bone. Give it a couple more years pag talagang nalaspag na or nasira na yung Crocs na yun. I feel like ganun lang ulit gagawin ko. Bibili lang ako ng isang dark at isang light. Thank you, Mayday. Mayday. I appreciate it. Paano mag-mention dito? I think you can at somebody. Yeah. Sabi ni Mary, I have Crocs with heels. Pro tip, if you wanna buy Crocs, buy it on Shopee, chat. Adiel, I don't think I can give you a proper opinion on this one kung mahal sa Mang Inasal. Kasi matagal na akong hindi nakakain sa Mang Inasal. Reason being, actually, walang Mang Inasal na malapit sa amin. The closest one is across the highway. So, malaking ikot para mapuntahan yung Mang Inasal sa may amin. Pero, kompleto dito. May Burger King, may KFC, may McDo, may Jollibee, may Shakey's, may Pizza Hut, may Yellow Cab, magkakaroon ng Army Navy, may Max. Pero yun na nga, walang Mang Inasal na malapit sa amin. Malaking ikot siya. Yeah, who brought up Xiaomi shoes? Okay, chat, ano pa? Somebody brought up Xiaomi shoes. I think it was Lars. Mura rin ang Crocs sa Shopee. I think you can get like a 1K. You can get like a 1K discount. Tinatanong ni Red, what's special about you? I think Red, are you still here? I have my answer. May sagot na ako, Red. Are you still here? Press 1, Red. I have an answer to your question. Yun. Okay. What's special about me, Red, is I can eat 10 pancit canton in one sitting. Oh, I don't know what do you think of the Xiaomi? Yo, Courier is here. Were you here? Courier, I think you were here 2 evenings ago, right? During the stream room reveal. Yeah, 10. Facts. Meron tayong YouTube video. I ate 10 pancit canton on Kumu. Yep. 10 pancit canton and 100 hot dogs. But on different occasions. That's true. There's a video to prove it. Okay. Yeah, 10 and 100. I've also eaten 100 squid balls. 60 na siomai. I think 66 is my record. 10 cup noodles. 1 kilo ng hummus. 50 pieces of chicken nuggets. Yeah, it's all on my it's somewhere on YouTube. My greatest achievement in life since day one definitely has to be the 100 squid balls. I think ever since I ate 100 squid balls, my life has just been on a downhill from then. No. But to be for real with you, I feel like one of the greatest things I've done in my life is to form a community, like a tiny community of just people supporting each other, and that's Benifam. I hope, like I hope that's the vibe that we have. Yeah, no judging, just share what you want. Kung anong trip mo, walang basagan ng trip. Yeah, I think that's when I get asked this, and each time yun yung sagot ko. Cheesy as it is, it's not a cop-out answer. No, okay, now Red, I'm not gonna believe you. I think you're the one copy-pasting questions. Ask me something else, Red. Hi, Justy. Justy, kung totoo yan, nilipat ka Migo! Chat, we finally have Migo on YouTube. Migo, you are just one pindot away from becoming a member. But parang hindi ko na copy-paste ng tama to. Let's go, Migo! There, mas maganda yata yung pin ngayon. Went to Cebu last year. I missed Tuslob. Ba't ko naaalala yung Tuslob? Ano ulit yung Tuslob? Tuslob? Oh, yeah. Okay. I did not eat this. Because nung nakita ko na my brains, no thanks, Jeff. Was it really good? Was it really good, Lester? Kumakain ba ako ng balot? Hindi. But that could be a mukbang, chat. I'm willing. Are you a smartwatch or digital analog watch guy? Smartwatch. I used as a fresh graduate, I had my run at trying to collect watches at a small scale with the amount of money I was making each month. I tried my best to start a small watch collection. But I immediately found out that if I wanted to succeed as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I'm gonna have to put my personal interests on the side. Well, being a business owner didn't exactly work out either because I made my fair share of mistakes there. And so in the end, No business, no watches, but a lot of fun, happy memories along the way anyway. So yeah, long story short, smartwatch guy na ako ngayon, and I really, really like it as a person who's very much into fitness. Thank you. Yeah, we can talk about everything, Mary. The thing is, I think over time, you will find out kung ano lang talaga yung kaya kong pag-usapan, and it's not a lot. Like, there are a lot of things that I feel like I am shortchanging Benifam kasi hindi ko siya kayang i-cover na topics. Mostly anime. I feel like Benifam is really into anime, also into gaming. And these things I can hardly ever really cover because limited lang talaga yung experience ko with it. And to an extent, it's also not within the realm of my personal experience, personal interests. Yeah, pwede. Para mas makilala mo, Benifam. By the way, Migo, chat, yung ginawa ni Migo, yun dapat yung gawin ninyo. So if you want to consider helping the stream, helping the community out, the best way to do it is by becoming a member sa Benifam. Yeah, let's go! Thank you, Migo. Thank you for the single serve. Migo, maliit na bagay lang yan. As a finance guy, I'm sure ano na lang yan, charity mo na lang yan, Migo. Thank you so much, Migo. Discord, I'll drop the link here right now, chat. There. bit.ly/joinbenifam. Okay, so yung budol, yung yung Waldas Wednesday ko. Let me go grab it. It's at the back. Quick unboxing lang tayo because we are kind of falling behind time. I think we spent like an hour and a half just talking about the US elections. Hopefully may napulot kayo doon because in hindsight, I kind of said a whole lot of nothing. I was just trying to learn from you just as much as you were probably trying to have a takeaway sa stream na to. So let me go grab the for the first time ever, kototoo, Lars. For the first time ever, chat. Let me grab Mock Paolo. I hope you're proud of me. Sa lahat ng mga kakakita lang ng stream room, ito yung isa sa mga bagong features ng stream room natin ngayon. Here we go. Meron na tayong, kung dati meron tayong the chair, kung saan natin tinatambak lahat ng kung ano-ano na nakukuha natin. Ngayon, meron na tayong the tray. And it's been sitting behind me the entire time. The tray has wheels. Oh yeah. Sobrang convenient. Ang sarap ng pwede, Lars. Pwede, Lars. Para next time, no? Ang gagawin na lang natin, hatakin na. That's funny, Lars. Good one. Okay, so, I think I already mentioned this earlier in Discord na may out of town kami bukas ni Ali Orts. And the reason why I can't or haven't really delivered a stream schedule to you for November yet is because of two things. One, hindi ko ma-finalize kung ano yung magiging stream natin this week. Two, I'm still working with guests. I'm gonna try to get 3 guests for the month to be on the stream. Really tight schedule, ang daming ganap this month. But going back to why I wanted to say this, isa sa mga pinagwaldasan ko is for a wedding on Friday that I only got invited to today. Okay? And so I had to run to the mall today, brave traffic, and go grab myself pants because chat, if dalawa lang ang Crocs ko, dalawa lang ang shoes ko, at dalawa ang pang gym na shoes for a total of 6 pairs, it's not a lot. I would say that's a little below average. Dalawa lang din ang pantalon ko, parehas pang maong. And that's not gonna cut it because according sa wedding invite, ang nakalagay dun, strictly no jeans. Hindi siya barong, hindi siya suit and tie. It's more of a beach outfit, garden wedding yung outfit. So, chat, without further ado, I'll show you Migo in just a bit what my shoes are. Without further ado, I bought pants, but I also made sure na yung pants na binili ko, hindi lang pang formal events, kundi pwede rin siyang casual. I bought pants, and this is what the pants look like. They're called, Uniqlo for sure, they're called smart ankle pants na ultra stretch. I'd wear them, but I don't want to dirty them anymore kasi sa Friday na yung kasal. That's a good question. Is it slacks? Looks like slacks, but it's really super light. And ankle pants siya, so medyo bitin. And it looks really, really good with loafers, just as it looks good with sneakers as well. O, diba? Ito yung itsura niya. This is kind of the style I wanna go for the wedding. Siyempre, nag-Uniqlo na tayo. Uniqlo. Ito yung look na gusto kong gayahin sana. Ish. Or at least what I was thinking of. Kaya binili ko to. I don't like how much it is. It's not on sale. I really don't like it when I buy Uniqlo items at full price. Wait. Yo, come on, man. Just bring me to the men's page. Search. Gift ideas? No, I just want pants. Give me the pants. I don't want events. Just give me pants. There you go, bottoms. Ankle pants. And ito yung binili ko. There you go, this guy. I'm wearing this exact pair of pants. Okay? So, of course, I'm not gonna look like that at the wedding. At the wedding, I'm kind of gonna look like... wait, let me see if I can get the peg here. Multi-purpose. Yeah, I like it. Uniqlo supremacy. Let's go. Alipin ng Uniqlo. Call me that if you will. Let me see. This is the look I wanted to go for. There, I found it. Boom! O, diba? Pwedeng-pwede. Pang beach wedding. With the blue ankle pants, the white linen polo, and the brown shoes. Not bad, right? Not bad. So, yun na si Budol number 1. Okay. Alright, we'll put this on the side now. And to open up our first package, kasi tinatanong nyo kung ano to. Chat, this is a very simple item. It's nothing epic. I already talked about this a week ago. Coincidentally, kailangan ko na rin palang bumili. Ang daming cheche nitong packaging na to. But it's just actually... Hey, I like it that they're doing this. Recycled lang, oh. Yung fillers nila, basically, corrugated boxes. Yung fillers nila para hindi maalog-alog yung gamit sa loob. It's also this. It's just this one. Hairspray. Again, my hair kinda is heavy when I style it. So I need something that's also very, very strong and that will hold my hair upright. Alright, so that's number 2. Yeah, Bien, you're visible. I can see you. Item number 3. This one also validates what I mentioned the other day. Yeah, I did mention that. This is the other thing that I was talking about the other day. Na proof lang to na kung ano yung pinagsasabi ko online. Kunyari, may tinanong kayo, oh, are you using skincare? Anong cologne gamit mo? Proof lang to that what I say, I actually do. Or that what I tell you I use, I actually use. Because, chat, I present to you my all-time favorite cologne. Ang pang-araw-araw ko. I spam this like crazy. I spam 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Because it's pretty cheap and really affordable. I present to you...
Just got back. Happy Wellness Waldas Day.
Ah, thank you. Wellness na nga. Waldas pa. Chat, check it out. Yung sinasabi kong cologne na 130 pesos. I bought another one. And I really, really like it. It's what I've been using for the past couple of years. I think you guys already have an idea. Well, let's see. Let's see if you guys... Here you go. I found it. It's this one. 140. Boom! All right. And for the last item that we are going to be unboxing, because we gotta talk about other things too. Another box from Uniqlo. This one last week pa ata to andito, but I've been saving it up to open it on stream. And it's not much. Ano scent to? It's blue caviar. Ang claim nila dupe siya ng Blue de Chanel, but honestly, I think it's pretty far. Okay, ito na. Okay, where do we start? This one. Not all the items in the box are mine. Maraming poison. Itong poison na to, chat. Like I mentioned in the past, this is 6, right? So 12. The first 12 Benny fam that I meet or come across with, nabitbit ko to, inyo na to. Right? So, and by the way, add nyo na lang din to sa yellow cart ninyo, sa yellow basket. But yeah, first 12 Benny fam that I bump into will get the poison. Pasulubong ko to nung nag-Thailand ako last month. Pasulubong ko to sa inyo. Oh, is that your style, Migo? That's not a bad idea. We're talking about cologne, right? That's not a bad idea. That's good. Okay, I mentioned a few weeks ago that Uniqlo has completely taken over my life. It's not something to really brag about because that's not what I'm trying to do here. All I'm trying to say is that I am a slave to Uniqlo. Everything that I wear, from top to bottom, is Uniqlo. The only thing that Uniqlo hasn't touched yet are my gym clothes. But that's about to change already, chat. Because I bought one of these a couple of months ago. And it was so good and it felt so nice to wear in the gym that I decided to buy it as well. So wala na talagang natitira. Lahat ng damit ko Uniqlo na. It's not something to be proud of either. Really? Why didn't you say hi, Wax? Eto na. So I bought basically all the Uniqlo Aerosim shirts. I bought this. I bought the one in white. I already have the one in gray. I also have the one in blue. And I bought the other one in... Anong kulay ito? Black? I know, man. It's nothing to be proud of, Lars. Nothing to be proud of. Pero pasigaw. Yeah, super presko niya. I really like it. And I'm a big fan of when you go to the gym and you feel good because of what you're wearing, you'll also perform better. Kasi lakas makabigay ng confidence if yung suot mo makes you feel better about yourself as well. And I like wearing big shirts to the gym. So there you go. I also got the one in black. It's like I got the one in white and on sale. That's the thing. These things retail for $7.90, right? It says $7.90, but I bought them because they were on sale. $5.90 ko na lang siya nabili. No, I don't know about anything. I don't know anything about the biggest wedding of the year. All I know, Christopher, is ano siya? Marketing effort yata. Not really a real wedding. True, Luigi. So true, right? Okay, and then the last one, chat. Sinabi ko kanina, dalawa yung maong ko. Unfortunately, yung dalawang maong ko are both light. And they don't really match my black shoes. That's why I bought darker jeans. These are the ultra stretch jeans. And now that I have this, it now matches my black shoes. Because I can never match my black shoes with my faded jeans. And yeah, just want to share that with you. Just want to let you know why I bought these things. I also bought this on sale. This one is $19.90. But I think when I bought it, it was on sale for 500 off. Hindi ako nagkakamali. So, tips from a tip from somebody who spends his money on Uniqlo. If you already know what you're getting and you practically get the same items all the time, just wait because eventually magsi-sale din yan. You like getting their shirts? You want to collect all the colors? Just get it when it's on sale. Because every single item, in my experience, in Uniqlo, nagsisale din eventually. So, kailangan medyo masipag ka lang tumingin ng app or sumilip sa app kung on sale siya because there are many circumstances na sale siya sa app, sale din siya in-store. And maganda pa, kung sale siya sa app, I think if you meet a minimum spend of like 3K, you get 300 off as well, free shipping. So hey, if you already get your stuff from Uniqlo, just wait for it to go on sale. Pro tip. What's up, Jules? What? No, from my experience, hindi pa naman nag-shave yung sa may hita. That's basically it, chat. I don't have anything else here for you. These stuff, mga forbidden pa to buksan. These are embargoed, as they would say it. And hindi siya pwedeng pag-usapan until I get the go signal to talk about what these are. So for now, secret muna yung mga to. Sup, Rodney? Yeah, the perfume. Oh, this one, I'll be real with you. It doesn't last very long. Doesn't last very long at all. It will probably be on you for a good 2-3 hours. And then nawawala na. That's why I tend to spam this a lot on me. It's not bad though. Talaga ba walang Uniqlo malapit sa inyo? Taga Metro Manila ka ba, Mary? Because here in Metro Manila, geez, it's everywhere. Hey, Christian! Okay, Migo, you still here? Migo, you still here? Kasi si Migo kanina tinatanong. Yun, sakto. At taga Laguna. Layo, kamusta dyan sa Laguna? Down south. Ikaw ang tunay na taga south. So, yung mga taga Alabang, don't dare say na southeast kayo. Si Mary ang tunay na Southie. Oh, that's nice, David. Sana the next time you go to Uniqlo to remind yourself about that, on sale so that you could get even more. Okay, these are my shoes. I don't wear basketball shoes. I have gym shoes. And I bought these two for myself. So let me just show you really quickly, Migo, kung ano yung gym shoes ko. Hopefully I find but this is the brand. There you go. Vivo Barefoot, yung brand of shoes that I wear to the gym. I'm just trying to look for the ones that I wear specifically. I wouldn't be surprised if they've phased it out already. No, I don't play ball though. That's the thing. I don't play ball. Trying to look for them. Baka na face out na yung shoes na ginagamit ko. Don't worry, chat. I have another hack for you. There you go. No, it's not this one. Don't worry. I have a hack for you before you panic, before you talk about the price. I have a hack for you. There you go. This is what I get. Ito nga, ang ginagamit ko. I use the Primus Light knits. And I have them in a color that's no longer available. Wala na. Di na available yung kulay na meron ko. But basically, ito yung shoes ko for the gym. I have 2 pairs. Okay. So, if on the off chance you guys want to grab yourself a Vivo barefoot shoe, because I want to convince you to start wearing barefoot shoes. Because if you're wearing regular shoes, chat, this is essentially what your toes look like. And this is what your heels look like as well. So this is a very simple explainer as to why I'm an advocate of barefoot shoes. Because if you wear normal shoes, that's essentially what your foot looks like. It's arched unnecessarily, and it creates a lot of tension from your ankles to your calves, to your hamstrings, to your butt, to your lower back. Over time, it's not very good for you. Barefoot shoes, though, keep your arch very natural. So, budol ko yan sa inyo. Barefoot shoes, marami yan. Maraming brands that offer barefoot shoes. The sad thing about barefoot shoes is that they tend to be expensive because they don't yet have a wide adoption compared to regular shoes. Regular shoes, chat, marami na kasing may gusto niyan. It looks weird also. When you look at these shoes from the top, this is exactly what they look like. Mukha siyang ang laking bilog sa taas. And a lot of people don't really like that. They don't dig the look. It looks unusual. It's not something that they're used seeing. But I've adopted this for myself already. And yun na nga, invested na ako dito. I'm buying the story that having barefoot shoes is just overall better for your health. Is it better for performance? Not necessarily. If you're going to play basketball, you're not going to be wearing barefoot shoes. You're going to be wearing basketball shoes because barefoot shoes aren't going to protect you as much as basketball shoes will. So in terms of health and longevity, barefoot shoes. In terms of performance, debatable ang barefoot shoes. And that's exactly why you don't see runners wearing barefoot shoes. You see them wearing Hokas. You see them wearing yung On Cloud. You see them wearing On Cloud, Nikes, because these shoes help with performance. But yeah, I'm a big barefoot shoe kind of guy, and that's why ito yung sapatos ko. The white ones look clean, super clean. Do I watch basketball? Yeah, I'm a casual fan. I'm a casual fan of NBA. Pero PBA ang hindi ko fina-follow. Where else am I on live? I'm on YouTube. Alika dito sa YouTube, Isa. I'm also on Kumu. Wait, let me... There. I'm also on YouTube, CI Benipayo rin. UAAP, well, this year di ako nanood ng UAAP kasi medyo bulok yung school ko. Maging totoo na tayo, chat. May hindi ganun... I'm not that much of a fan. But yeah, I'm not following the UAAP because my school is doing pretty bad. Yeah, I squat with these. I guess guess you're from NU dahil sa sinabi mo. What did I say? Are these for deadlifting? Yes. Are they? Do I use them for squatting? Yes. But if you want to perform more optimally on the squat, I don't think these are the shoes you should be wearing. You should be wearing, like if you really want to maximize your performance in the squat, wear squat shoes. But I have no problem with my ankle mobility, kaya okay lang ako kahit flat yung shoes ko. Oh no! There's another school that's bad at basketball right now. Is it good for flat footers? Actually, yes, Mary, because it's gonna help your foot develop an arch. Being flat-footed is a result of not being barefoot enough na hindi na build ng paa mo yung necessary muscles for it to have an arch, like on the sole. So, it's good for flat-footers in the sense na medyo maninibago ko at first. Your feet are kind of gonna hurt. But over time, you're gonna develop the necessary muscles on your foot that will help you have healthier feet. Not FEU. If I'm not mistaken, number 7 yung school ko sa UAAP ngayon. Tama ba? I think number 7 yung school ko. I appreciate it, Denz. Okay, so yun na yung Waldas Wednesday natin. Nothing else here, chat. Again, everything else is embargoed. Yeah, I can't show you that. Can I show you this? Wait. I'm not sure if... I think I can show you this. No. I can't show you this either. Oh, actually, I can. Yeah, actually I can because this is a preview of a future thing that we're gonna be doing. Matatawa na lang kayo, chat. Because over here, right beside me, this is not embargoed, but you'll see me talk about this in the future. Medyo laugh trip to, chat. Over here, is a ton of Benadryl products. So you guessed it. Soon enough, we are gonna be talking about Benadryl for a brand deal. So para sa mga allergy buddies ko dyan, para sa mga forever may sinusitis, para sa mga parating ina-aching out of thin air, for no good reason, next thing you know, you're sneezing the entire night. Soon enough, we're gonna be talking about this. So, Benadryl brand deal, still loading. I'm still waiting for their confirmation na ma-approve yung sinubmit ko sa kanila. Am I a plantito? No, I'm not. I'm not a plantito. Last thing. Let's talk about fitness for a bit here, chat, because it is Wellness Wednesday after all. I encountered this subreddit, and it's a very big subreddit, relatively speaking, sa Pilipinas. Our fitness. And I guess I just want to lurk for a bit here. Maybe a good 10-15 minutes. Let's see some interesting topics kung meron man. Because although I've known our fitness for quite a while, I've never actually looked into the subreddit. And bilang Wellness Wednesday today, I thought, why not finally take a chance? Oh, I feel this. I love it already. I've never looked into the subreddit. At ayan, ina-allergies na tayo. Just like what? Did they put allergens in the packaging? Dust para magka-allergies yung magbubukas? Anyway. Yeah, chat. I think a lot of us can relate. Oh, there are two, Isa. I think they gave us an AM and the PM antihistamine. So one is cetirizine, HCl, and the other one is pheniphodramine. So one that you could take during the daytime, And another one that ideally you will take sa gabi. So I don't know which is which. You tell me, Isa. I believe you though. What do you eat or supplement to feel full all day? What do you eat, chat, to feel full? Di ba kanin? Like we all resort to rice to feel full. That's what I would do. Or Nissan butter coconut. I really love rice and minimum order ko per meal is 2 cups. Lunch and dinner pero hindi ako nagbe-breakfast, minsan lang. Nuts is good too. High in fat. Para mabusog ka. Very satiating. High in fiber stuff. Oatmeal. I want to lessen my rice intake kasi tumataba na ako. I want to know what kind of food, what kind of supplements or what kind of food do you eat para hindi mag-crave sa food. Madalas kasi ako magutom. Like, kakain ako ng meal and after ilang hours, kakain ulit ako, be it chips or whatsoever. Ayaw ko magutom. Gusto ko lagi talaga akong busog. I really love rice then kasi. Chad, when you're dieting or if you want to lose weight, you will feel hungry. Okay? There's no two ways around it. Magugutom ka at magugutom ka. So it's about mindset whenever you're dieting. If you want to feel full all day, I think a good tip here would be to try out different ways of eating your calories throughout the day. A lot of people swear by intermittent fasting. That's when meron ka lang feeding and fasting window. Works for some. Others still prefer smaller meals throughout the day. Malaki ba diferensya sa mumurahing gym clothes at mamahalin? Ooh. Okay. As somebody who just showed you Uniqlo items, mga pang-gym na galing sa Uniqlo, which is on the more expensive side of things compared to Shopee and Lazada, kung saan marami rin akong damit, marami rin akong sando na nanggaling sa Shopee at Lazada, I would say there is a difference. But it's not much. If may nabibili akong sando sa Lazada na nasa 100 to 120, and let's say itong t-shirt na to, let's just say sando na lang. Sando sa Uniqlo will cost me about $790. The price is about 4 or 5 times more expensive in Uniqlo. So, ang tanong, is the quality also 4 to 5 times better? Na at best, it's like maybe 1.5x better. Not even twice as much better. Do I Decathlon, maraming maganda sa Decathlon, Lars. I think right after Uniqlo, nag-Decathlon kami ni Ali Orts. And ang dami naming nakita ng mga damit dun. Na parang, oh no, ba't tayo namili sa Uniqlo? Do I count my calories or just hit the gym? I count my calories when I'm dieting. When I'm not dieting, I just try to make sure that I eat as much as possible. Like I hit my goals pero ina-eyeball ko lang. So whether you're dieting or trying to gain weight, calorie counting will be your friend, but calorie counting at the same time isn't for everybody. Not a lot of people like measuring their food. It's not normal behavior to measure your food. And a lot of people get tired of it pretty quickly, or they fall into a rabbit hole of being obsessive compulsive sa pagkain nila because kailangan ganito ka eksakto lang yung kinakain nila. And it's not a good habit. It's not good relationship with food if you fall trapped to that. That's why I try my best to only really count my calories kapag nagda-diet. Nag-gain ako 15 kilos over a year studying in Manila. Ngayon, medyo napigilan ko weight gain ko, pero feel ko nag-slow metabolism ko, which now makes it harder for me to lose weight. Do you hit the gym, David? Do you try to hit the gym, or do you work out? That could help. If you feel like medyo nag-slow na yung weight gain mo. Weight loss mo, sorry. That definitely helps. Eating mostly whole foods will help you feel full longer as well. Because most of the time, chat, when you see me on stream and I'm eating junk food, or when I'm like kakasimula pa lang ng stream and you see me munching on stuff like this, biscuits, or papapak na lang ako bigla ng chocolates, it's because naghahabol ako ng calories for the day. Speaking of, ito na lang yung kulang na calories ko for the day. So I actually have to eat this pretty soon. So yeah, my point here is that if you want to feel full for longer, best to eat whole foods if you don't want a calorie count. Try to hit your protein. Yeah, that's a good plan, David. That sounds like something that's very attainable. Hindi lang Lululemon, Migo. May nakita akong aloe. Na isang araw, punduan ako sa SM Surplus. Teka, aloe to ah. I have proof. I have social proof. I took a photo of it and I sent it to Ali Orts. Gulat ako may aloe sa SM Surplus. Hold on, let me show you. SM North. I have proof. I just need to look for the photo. Here, I have proof. I found it. There. Check it out. There, this is my photo. I took a photo of this. Tapos pinadala ko kay Ali Orts. Boom! O, diba? Minsan nga may gentlewoman dito eh. Anong microphone mo? I use a Shure MV7. While I was looking at this, by the way, there was a lady beside me hoarding the same piece of clothing, if I'm not mistaken, cycling shorts, and she was hoarding it. I feel like reseller siya, and she probably spotted a good find sa SM Surplus, and so siguro naisip niya na ibenta yun kasi ang dami. Maybe, but then again, maybe I'm wrong. But then again, she got it in different sizes. You think David, hindi siya yung normal na nire-retail? So yeah, I saw aloe in SM North. Me bumili ng tig 300 na shirts sa Decathlon. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The dry fit shirts in Decathlon are actually really good, and I only found out after ko i-order itong dalawang shirts na to from Uniqlo. Yeah. Okay, look, it's being validated by people here. I tried their dry fit shirts, leggings, sports bra. 2018 ko pa binili yung unang batch. Hanggang ngayon lumalaban. Now, I'm really not sure. Meron ako 900 na gym shirt and 250 na gym shirt. Mas gusto ko yung 250 dahil fit sa katawan ko. Pero in terms of quality, wala naman ako masyadong napapansin. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. There is a difference, but it's not the same multiplier sa price when you're also talking about the difference in quality. I like it. I think Luigi and I talked about this earlier. If it feels good, wear it, chat. If it makes you feel happier or more confident, or sa tingin nyo nakakataas ng pogi points or ng pagiging maganda sa gym, do it. Because chances are, if you feel good, you're also gonna perform better. What's happening here? 2 times a week. Weekend only workout. Oh, it's a progress pic. It's a progress pic. 2 times a week, weekend only workout. Chat, see? Even at only 2 times a week of working out, don't think that's too few. 1 workout a week is better than no workout a week. So if we're going by the confidence that this poster has in speaking about her workout routine and her time to work out, chat, come on. That's not bad. 2 times a week. Weekend only workout. Kahit nasa bahay lang eh. Any activity is better than no activity. That's a fair point, Mary. That's a fair point. If yung nabibili mo quality, that also means you're gonna be replacing it less. What brands do you normally support, Mary? Pwede rin. Twice a week, pero 3 hours per session. Build up to a level of fitness that is sustainable for you. Reasonably, within reasonable limits. Huwag naman yung 5 minutes a week. Medyo malabo yun, di ba? Sustainable nga ang 5 minutes a week of working out, but that's also not reasonable. The best workout, and I get asked this a lot, chat. I only have experience to back up what I say whenever I talk about fitness. I have experience, and I've read through my fair share of journal articles. Kasi for a time, I really geeked out and natripan ko magbasa ng mga journal articles when it comes to nutrition. But the one thing that I've learned in the last 15 or 16 years of working out is that the best workout plan is the one that's sustainable for you. The best diet plan is the same thing. It doesn't matter kung kaya mong mag-keto ng 2 buwan at nag-lose ka ng weight. Eh kung after 2 months na miss mo mag-ketchup, after 2 months na miss mo mag-kanin, at bigla ka nalang kumain ng maraming kanin, di sustainable yun. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're always focused at long-term gains and making sure na sustainable yung approach mo dun. Because motivation will definitely jumpstart you, but it will help you be disciplined in working out and keeping up with your nutrition if it's also sustainable. Yeah. Yep. That's a good one. That's a good one, Migo. Or my favorite one is kapag naglalagay ng bagong labada or freshly ironed clothes from the basket into the cabinet. Hindi ko tinatabi yung basket sa cabinet ko. Nilalagay ko yung basket medyo malayo. So pabalik-balik ako sa cabinet at basket. Yeah, just try to build a routine out of it. Something sustainable. Use the stairs. Yeah, that too. I mean, of course if 19th floor pa, yeah, of course if 19th floor ka pa, wag mo naman siguro i-stairs yung 19 floors. But here's the thing. If it's your only workout for the day, for the week, and you just want to get something in, why not? 19 floors will take you about... It'll be under 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Kasi naalala ko 35 floors, 10 minutes sa Stairmaster. And at a fairly reasonable pace. 35 floors, 10 minutes. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm far off. Yeah, pwede yan, sabi ni Migo. Or, if, for the sake of onting exercise lang, nakakatamad bag 19, go to the 15. That's not bad. Or, yun na nga, in malls, kung saan magkatabi lang yung escalator at yung stairs, take the stairs, dude. Burn 1 calorie, take the stairs. Cray, guess ka, Cray. Okay, last few. Let's check out more Reddit threads here. Gym Story Saturdays? Alright, may ganito rin pala sila. Gym Story. Akala ko pa naman may story. Nakita ako sa mga posts dito na walang tao sa gym. Pumunta ako kagabi sa gym. Tangina, puno. But I'll tell you something though, chat. Onti na mga tao sa gym lately. Like, months, paunti na ng paunti yung tao sa gym. It's usually in the earlier months, first quarter of the year, na maraming tao sa gym. But fourth quarter, umuunti talaga. Maybe people get carried away with their vacations or they're kind of throwing in the towel, just gonna start anew in the following year. Many reasons why umuunti ang tao sa fourth quarter, but nagsisimula na. Earlier today, normally ganitong oras, peak hours ng gym. 6 p.m. Tapos ako mag-gym kanina mga 6 eh. Normally, ang dami ng tao nun. There were no more than 15 of us in the gym. Paunti na ng paunti. That too, right, Mary? Minsan kaya sobrang chill lang maglakad sa mall. People watch ka lang. Mag-people watch ka para makuha may 1,000 calories, 10,000 steps mo. How old am I? 20 plus? Guess again, Cray. Yeah, saludo ako by the way sa mga nakaka 10k steps sa Pilipinas. Because to get 10k steps, you're going to have to be walking a lot. Because very car-centric ang Metro Manila. And I'm part of that. I'm part of that problem of cars. I take a car chat wherever I go. And so steps aren't really for me. Not that pedestrian-friendly rin ang Metro Manila. Pero ang hirap maka-steps dito sa Pilipinas, chat, sa Metro Manila. Hey, Ethelyn. Thoughts about day trading? Don't do it. Sakit lang ulo mo, Aaron. Yeah, 10k steps. Easy, di ba? Window shopping ka lang. Yun lang. GG ka lang. GG ka lang, David. Mary, if mabudol mo sarili mo. Sarili nyo. I love the threads here. Ang random, meron dito. Too small or sakto lang. Talagang tatanungin mo ang Reddit eh, no? But of course, that's what Reddit is. It's a community. So you ask people. I just found it funny na ang random bigla nito. Alright, chat. We'll be we're gonna probably have a 3-hour stream tonight because we're gonna be spending the last 30 minutes on Reddit threads. We got to farm some content kasi walang ma-edit si Editor Kelvs. Hanggang November 9 lang ang mga meron niyang clips na pwedeng i-edit. Yeah, do it, David. Quick reminder, everybody chat. Why do you say so, Goddess? quick reminder, chat. If you wanna support the stream, please become a member. Consider becoming a member, and drop some TTSs if you want to, and drop some VGs on Kumu as well. All of these help us become better at our job, and also allow us to keep this stream thing going on. Oh, gets Goddess. Pwede. Pwede, or living alone, diba? Okay, let's do Ask PH. Lately, a lot of really good questions here. Hopefully, you get to answer in the comments. Also, please answer in the comments para meron tayong back and forth, and para pwede natin patakbuhin yung conversation na to by having this dialogue together. So, the first question I have for you, chat, and let's be for the first question of the night, let's be a little raw here. Let's bring down our walls and be a little vulnerable here. Question for you is, what is the hard truth you learned this year? We're leaving 2024 already. 2 buwan na lang. It's as if it was just yesterday na gumagawa ako ng New Year's resolutions ko. But here's the question. Let me know in the comments. What do you think, chat? What is the hard truth you learned this year? I'm trying to think of mine. Okay, I have mine, but I'll read OP's answer first. Don't give the person who hurt you a chance. Most of the time, it won't end well. Even if you heal, the scar will always remain. Oo nga, dang. Dart sa heart. Bakit naman ganito? Okay, so I'll give you my answer, chat. It's easy for me. The hard truth that I learned this year is that it's easy to get lost in the work when you have a lot of momentum. And I think even though I was getting a lot of good news for myself and for my own career, I feel like at one point, every minute of the day, I was just thinking about how I could make more money or how I could maximize this time so that I could work more and be more productive. Yeah, it's good to be productive, but also at the same time, it pays to be very aware of what that productivity costs you. Time with friends, time with family, loved ones, time for yourself. And yeah, it's a hard lesson. It's a hard lesson that I learned. Kind of lame in that whenever I put it in that way, but if I think of another one, a better one, I'll let you know. Maybe pwede tayo ma-inspire sa comments. Sabi ni David, di sa'yo ikot ang mundo kahit ikaw mismo ang bida sa mundo mo. Yeah. Oo nga, no? That's a little paradoxical, di ba? Technically, you are the star of your own show. You are the main actor, the main character of your life. But at the same time, hindi sa'yo iikot yung mundo. Goddess, mahirap magpalaki ng magulang. It's very hard to teach old dogs new tricks. Whoa! Goddess, meron akong subreddit para sa'yo. r/panganay support group. Oh man, it must be tough what you're feeling, Goddess. Oh, na actually kaya nga Wellness Wednesday and that's why we're talking about hard truth you learned this year. Because by being real with ourselves, we become more holistically developed. Naganap ng palusot. Oh! Oh, whoa! Sorry, middle child daw si Goddess. Panganay abandoned us. Whoa, Goddess. Dang. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Okay, let's see what people here have to say. Come on, let's go. Don't go above and beyond for people anymore. Meet them as far as they meet you. Speak to them as much as they speak to you. Include them as much as they include you. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right. One of the hardest things to do, I think, is to draw your boundaries. Because on the one hand, you want to be a good person. You want to be as kind as you can be to others. And you want to extend yourself and give as much as you can, right? To other people. But also, you don't want them to end up stepping on you and mistaking your kindness for weakness. Or else, you're gonna be afraid to go above and beyond for them. That's tough, man. One of the things that we have to figure out in life. There's nothing wrong in living the boring life. Sometimes all you need is right in front of you. Are these people chat GPTing quotes? Wag na wag mong ipalaalam kahit kanino man ang bawat kilos at galaw mo sa buhay. Learn from experience, mas maiging tahimik na lang. Maraming mata dyan na gusto kang pabagsakin. Bakit mga... Bakit ang bibigat naman nito? Yo, what's up? Yo, Allen. Yo, you have a badge beside your name. Okay, David here. As a student din na I'm seeing my mother slowly getting to retirement. Since medyo may kaya kami, di ko need mag-work pero nagigilty ako na wala akong income na napaprovide sa family kahit for me lang. Ooh, thank you for being very vulnerable with that, David. I don't wanna probe any more than I should be. I just hope that you figure things out. And I hope that whenever you think about it, whenever you're done thinking about it, you get a little bit more close to a resolution. Thank you for that, David. It's tough to admit that on the internet. Work-life balance is a cycle, not achievement. Yeah, there you, Mary. Yun mismo yung gusto kong sabihin. Dati pinipilit ko maging overachiever. Dati pinipilit ko ma-achieve yun until I discovered it is routinary. Yeah, I know. I think it was Manny who gifted you clip. Nabulok talaga transport system sa Pinas because na-compare ko sa Europe since nagkaroon ng chance to tumira dun and work for 9 months. Saan ka sa Europe, MJ? Don't get too close to your colleagues. They're just fishing info from you so they can talk behind your back. Mga hugot to. That you cannot please everyone no matter what good things you did for them. In the end, all you have is yourself. Let's go to another question. Ooh, this one. Why don't you want to leave the Philippines? Okay, Chad. I think it's a lot easier to answer why you should. So the challenge is to answer why you wouldn't want to. What's your answer here? I guess friends and family. Friends, family. Familiarity, I guess. Si Goddess naman, my parents are old. What? Sarap. 9 months kang tumira sa Amsterdam? Ang tanong, ba't ka pa bumalik dito, MJ? Sana hindi ka na bumalik. Gusto ko nga mag-summer job kaso kapalit yung time with family since my business mother naman namin sa province. Oh, that's up to you, David, to figure out, really. None of us can give you advice. Maybe you can try it out. Try it out. See how that works out for you. Why don't you want to leave the Philippines? Honestly. Honestly, why, right? Why nga? Bakit nga ba hindi? Let's see. Nakahiga na ako sa kama. Ayoko na lumipat sa banig. So I think ang tinatry niya sabihin dito, komportable na siya. As a healthcare worker who has a lot of opportunities to work abroad, I chose to be in the service of the Filipino people, quote unquote. I've been in the same government hospital for 12 years, and although the work is really tiring, all the time, it's one of the biggest hospitals in the country. At the end of the day, I'm happy and fulfilled. I can die knowing I lived a life with purpose. Plus, I have 8 dogs. I will not leave them. I think ito yun. Because healthcare workers here in the Philippines, man, again, this is really nice to know that they're all happy and fulfilled and they're being in service of the Filipino people, but they're being treated like shit. Yeah, iba pa rin sa Philippines kasi andito mostly ang social life mo. It's like what I said earlier. Family and friends are here, right? Like this is what home is. I've had my fair share of hanging out in the Migrate PH subreddit. Tama ba? Migrate PH? Yeah, PH Migrate. So I've had my fair share of hanging out in the PH Migrate subreddit. And what I've read over and over again is that when you're gonna leave the Philippines, you gotta be ready to eat a lot of dirt and start from scratch, no matter what kind of job you have here in the Philippines. You can be a doctor here, but if you have to wash dishes when you move to another country, you're gonna have to go through that. Because it's not as easy as it seems. Most of the time, apart from starting from scratch or apart from having to work menial jobs to gain the respect and the experience in another country, most of the time, ang nababasa ko sa PH Migrate is you're gonna get a better quality of living. You may work a job, 2 jobs, or a really, really hard job. But what you're really doing is building a life for the next generation, for your children. It's not really for yourself anymore whenever you're thinking of moving to another country and uprooting your life. Especially if komportable na yung buhay mo sa Pilipinas. There you go, sabi ni Mary. Been working sa healthcare, masaya naman kahit underpaid and overworked. Wait, are you saying masaya naman dahil nga nakaka-fulfill pa rin, Mary? Kasi parang yung masaya naman mo, parang medyo malamya. Masaya naman kahit underpaid and overworked. Parang ganun yung dating sa akin eh. Oh, that's rather interesting, David. Sunny weather plus sunny disposition in life. Cold countries and nonchalant people are depressing. Yeah. That's another thing too, right? Like top tier daw ang Pinoy humor. And it can be easily boring in other countries where you don't share the same culture when it comes to humor. Starting back at zero in another country is very, very tough. Yeah, totoo naman, 'di ba? Na hindi naman na kailangan din natin maging practical at the end of the day. Hindi lang saya. Yeah, again, chat, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Ang hirap makipag-disagree sa healthcare worker because they are literally doing God's work. So they can say whatever crap they want to say. If you think it's crap, they can have whatever opinion they want to have about their own lives, right? Sometimes they're already pursuing they're pursuing their passion of being at the service for others at the expense of their own health. And you're gonna be very mad. Sobrang maiinis ka. Doktor ka, tumutulong ka sa buhay ng ibang tao pero yung sarili mong buhay di mo inaalagaan. How do you tell that to a doctor? How do you get mad at them for that? Right? They're literally saving lives. So, yun yung nakakainis eh. And alam din nila yun, by the way. Doctors know that. But you know what doctors will tell you? Gusto ko talaga tumulong ng iba. Doctors who are literally killing themselves just so they could keep others healthy or keep others alive have that at their core running. They know so much. They know how much they can help. Healthcare workers included, by the way. Gusto lang talaga nilang tumulong ng ibang tao. How do you get mad at them, right? Kaya paano tayo magagalit kay Mary? Na pagod siya, underpaid, pero at the end of the day, keeping us healthy. How do you get mad at that? It's so unfair. It's so unfair, but it makes sense. I don't want to start from scratch by migrating. There you go. Risky and costly. Not worth the hustle. Okay, maybe a last question here. Ito. What's one unspoken rule in the Philippines that all Filipinos just seem to understand? Any answers here, chat? Hey, Mark, welcome to stream. Any answers here? One unspoken rule in the Philippines that all Filipinos just seem to understand. Ito, meron ako isa. It's coined many names. But of these names, the one I think that's most apt for it is called the Jahe piece. Know what I'm talking about, chat? The Jahe piece. It's the last remaining item in the bowl of ulam. Yung natitirang huling peraso ng manok sa basket ng chicken joy mo. Yung huling bacon sa plato. Huling pizza. Huling slice ng pizza. That's the unspoken rule. The funny thing about this, it's that the last piece is for everyone and no one at the same time. I think that's accurate. Would you say? It's for everyone and no one at the same time. So, yung kung 20 kayo sa lamesa, 20 katao rin ang tatanungin mo, kakainin pa ba to? Gutom ka pa ba? Do you still want this piece? Are you still gonna eat this? Every single person on that table, tatanungin mo kung gusto nilang kainin yun. And then, and only then, do you have permission to eat it? Because also, here's the thing. The funny thing is, 20 yung tatanungin mo, di ba? Gusto mo pa ba to? Gutom ka pa ba? Nakakuha ka na ba neto? Nakailan ka na? Di ba? Lahat yan tatanungin mo. And then, every single person, chances are, will also say, hindi, sige, sa'yo na. Pero kailangan maka-20 ka na, hindi, sige, sa'yo na, bago mo pwedeng kainin yun. Kasi kung 5 lang yung nagganon, no. If 19 yung nagsabi na, hindi, sige, sa'yo na. Pero yung pang 20 sinabi, gusto ko pa or hindi pa ako nakakain. Mapupunta pa rin sa kanya yun. So there is no democracy here. It has to be a unanimous decision. Diba? Totoo yan. Pwede rin. Say it out loud. Oh, thank you, VJ. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's one unspoken rule. Tamad maglinis ng plato or magtapon ng box ng pagkain. Yeah, yun din, diba? Kaya di mo kakainin yung last piece. Kasi matik responsibility mo yun. The Sharon rule, sabi ni G. Hunt. What's the Sharon rule na karapatan or responsibility yung Sharon? What are you trying to get at here, G. Hunt? Isa pang rule, mag-aalok ng food pag may napadaan or dumating unexpectedly tapos sasabihin, tara kain. Pero at the same time, di ka naman talaga nag-aalok. Ayaw mo rin naman i-share yun. One-piece chicken na nga lang in-order mo eh. No? Oh yeah. I know what Sharon means, pero di ko gets kung bakit unspoken rule yung Sharon rule. And in what way? In what way siya naging unspoken rule? Let's see some answers here, chat. Para po. Kuya, para raw po. Chat, di ako sumasakay ng jeep. Pero gets ko to. Oh, that's cool. Sabi ni David, sakto tayo David Yung pagpasok ng malaking bagahe pag nasa jeep, kahit yung pinakamukhang maangas sa jeep tutulong magpasok ng gamit. Unspoken rule, sabi ni Goddess, you call everyone boss, ate, miss, mister, sir, ma'am. Oh, akala ko Mary, yung Sharon rule na sinasabi dito ni G. Hunt, kapag ikaw yung host, meron ka na dapat nakahanda na Tupperware or na plastic, disposable plastic container para sa mga kakain. Meron na rin para meron silang pwedeng iuwi. Yun yung Sharon rule. Baliktad pala from the visitor's end. Kapag may pumara tapos di marinig ni Manong driver, may magsasabi ng Manong para daw ho. Pag naabutan mo office mates mo na kumakain at sinabi nila kain tayo, huwag ka umupo para makikain. Polite gesture lang yun. Kapag niyaya kang kumain, know that they're just being nice. You're initially expected to say no. Pag niyaya ka ulit, ibig sabihin they really want you to join them. Ito di mo alam kung hugot to or nagpapatawa eh. Pag tinulungan ka, matik ikaw ay baon sa utang na loob. Sana funny dapat, no? Sana hindi siya meant to be hugot. Yeah, yun din. Makikiabot ng bayad sa jeep. Yung yuyuko ka kapag dadaan ka sa harapan ng ibang tao or kapag dadaan ka sa harapan ng TV tas may nanunood. Or, as my high school friends would call it, ang tawag nila dito, di ba, pag dadaan ka sa dalawang taong nagsasalita, tawag nila dito, Sharky. Sharky. Di ko alam bakit. Matik yun. Ito yung sinasabi ko, nagkakahiyaan sa last piece. Okay. Anything interesting here? Ooh, let's go. To be fair, Harris isn't, Harris is also not as good as this meme makes it out to be. But yeah, this one's pretty intense. Jahe Peace, SM. Oh, that happens, David. Kahit nga anong finals eh. Basta finals. Or kapag may Team Philippines, di ba? Pagkuha ng pagkain sa mga puntod. We talked about this last year. Exactly 1 year ago, chat. We talked about this. The title of this thread, pagkuha ng pagkain sa mga puntod. What's your take? This might get downvoted, pero sa tingin ko, mas okay pa na kinukuha na lang nila yung mga pagkain at iniiwan ng pamilya sa puntod ng kamag-anak nila. Kaysa sa yung nagsasayang lang. Lalangawin at uurin lang yung pagkain. Pero may mga kupal din na binivideohan pa at papost sa social media. Kayo? Yeah, chat. My take here is the same. Take the food. Huwag na masayang yung pagkain, di ba? At the very least, siguro, antayin lang na makaalis yung pamilya. Let them pay their respects and leave before you actually take the food. It's perfectly fine, honestly, chat. Perfectly fine, especially if it feeds other people or if the food doesn't go to waste. We have too much of a hunger crisis for us to make a big deal out of this. And also, on the flip side, once iniwan nyo na yung puntod as a family, pagbalik nyo, wala na yung pizza na iniwan nyo or yung last slice ng pizza, it should be fine too, right? Like, it should be an unspoken rule na, sige, pwede na yan. I hope it doesn't go to waste, Lars. That's the thing, though. Here you go. I think these two rules are just about the best way we can put it. Thank you sa pagdaan, P. Good. Good night. Yeah. I mean, to be really, really raw and blunt about it, aanuhin ng patay yung pagkain. Di ba mas maganda na makikinabang ang buhay dun? Oh, good night, Stein. Don't do it in front of the related family. Don't brag on social media about it like a Shein haul. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it though, right? Just as it is okay for one to get food, basta nakaalis na yung pamilya at clear naman na, pwede na. I think it's also one's responsibility not to have a mukbang or brag about it on social media. Easy. This one's easy, man. Personal take? Oh, no, this is good. If yung kumuha gutom at naghirap talaga sila, I'm fine with it. Pero yung mga kinuha lang dahil trip lang nila at minamock yung personal belief mo, it's not good. Yeah, of course. I want to see a comment here that says, hindi, mali yun. This one too, right? Nilinis nila yung kalat. As if naman mawawala yun ng kusa. They're doing everyone a favor. Pragmatically speaking, mas okay na pakinabangan ng mga nabubuhay ang mga iniwan. Symbolic lang naman yan at para sa mga nagluluksa to move on. Once the deed is done, then its purpose is shifted to something more practical. Very pragmatic. just like this person said. Yeah. Yeah, everybody here saying that there's nothing wrong with it. Forgotten graves in the cemetery. Aw, man. Eto na naman tayo sa campaign nila, Kiko. Sa kanila ang boto ko, pero tingin ko dapat ibahin nila ang campaign strategy. Disconnected to sa masa, yung filter pa lang ng video and itsura nila. Yung mga bumentang campaign gimmick nila digong, yung natutulog sa kulambo and other drama. Yun ang patok sa masa. They had to change this if they want to get ahead in the elections. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, man. These are millionaires. These are multi-millionaires. And they're trying to do this and it just doesn't work, man. They need better PR managers. Sobrang odd neto tingnan, no? Tama, no? Yung filter pa lang. Look at that, Chad. Yeah. But then again, that's the question, right? Do you play the game that others are playing to win? Or do you want to try and go above that but seem out of touch? Like, are you willing to get down and dirty? Or play it nice but also be out of touch? That's why sobrang galing daw nung ginawa talaga ni Vico Soto. Ginamit niya yung family name niya. Traditional, right? Vico Soto. Ginamit niya yung family name niya to get into politics because he also recognized that he needed that to win. Took advantage of it, but at the same time tried his best to maintain proper image despite trying to go that route of dynasty. Dasal muna bago simulan ang trabaho. I think this is a well-meaning post. Hopefully nothing wrong with this one. Ang labo. May kanya-kanyang routine sa bawat job site talaga. Sa amin dati, short calisthenics tapos meeting na agad. Wait, is there another word for calisthenics? Kasi ang naiintindihan ko sa calisthenics, jumping jacks, push-ups, calisthenics, right? Strength training. Ano to get the blood flowing? Yun yung trip nila dito. Hi, user 176. Hula ko dasal plus toolbox meeting plus radio exercise yan. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with this. I don't think OP's trying to say na the OP's trying to mock their faith or trying to call their attention. I think it's just well-meaning, di ba? Prayer. What's this? You can see it in their faces. Hindi mo dapat pinagtatawanan ang mga taong may kapansanan naghihirap. I'm so confused. Why is this a thread? Nakatapak ng jackpot. Nauntog sa jeep. Oh. Weird. I'm so confused with this photo. Casual PH. Bumble guy who thinks he's a 10. Alright, maybe just one from Casual. I recently had an encounter that made me think about backhanded compliments, especially when they come from guys who think they're doing me a favor. I received a message that started with a compliment about my looks, but quickly turned into a suggestion that I lose some weight for better attention from men. Excuse me? That's your compliment? It's 2024 and some dudes still think negging is a valid approach. I don't know what's worse, the advice or the fact that he probably thinks he's a solid 10 giving out beauty tips. Real confidence isn't about outdated beauty standards, buddy. Some people really need to take their ego down a notch before they hit send. Anyone else been hit with these compliments from people who are way too comfortable in their mediocrity? Hi, can I give you a compliment? You have an angelic face and a very pretty smile. If you can lose a little weight, men will fall on their knees. What the fuck? Ang labo. Labo nito. Anong trip nito? Bakit ganito? Thanks for the compliment, but backhanded ones aren't my thing. Curious, when you started losing hair, did kindness happen to go with it? Ooh, that's mean. That's a little mean as a person who kinda wants my hair, and I kinda treasure my hair, and I'm really saving up for that Turkey trip just so when we need that hair transplant, magawa natin yun. So this one kinda hits. Real confidence is way more attractive than outdated beauty standards. I swiped right just to answer back, by the way. Don't flatter yourself. Yeah, medyo solid to. Yeah. Nah, it's bad. Akala ko nasugod bahay yung girl. Akala niya nasa Itbulaga siya. Bakit si Wally nagbumble na? Yo, this is cool. Late 30s. Braces, 17-month journey. Yo, braces are a thing, chat. Solid nito. I always... good night, David. I always get amazed with braces, especially yung mga GIF na braces. Have you ever seen any of those? Sobrang lupit na mga braces na GIF. Look at it, like this one, chat. Look at this one. This is so cool. Look. Bro, what the hell, man? Sobrang sakit nga lang as somebody who's also had braces. Pero 'di ba, galing ng braces, mga I sometimes obsess with braces GIFs. All right, something here. Ooh, what's this? Chismis. Chismis time, chat. Oh, ito yung parking issue? Okay, I haven't heard about this parking issue. Oh, ito yung yung girl din na nag-post. She posted, right? She posted and everyone was like, thanks ChatGPT, right? Siya yun, di ba? I know that she apologized, but everybody called out the ChatGPT. It's somewhere here for sure. Tama, no? Nag-apologize to eh. Pero sobrang ayos ng apology niya. Masyado. Sobrang structured. I was midway through her apology when I realized, teka lang, ba't masyadong perfect yung apology niya? Saan yung parking issue? Wala na, di ko na mahanap. Hi, SM Trexie. Here. Si ating naka-pink. Okay, we can go through this and then ating naka-pink. Alright, so but I'm gonna have to go offline on Kumu first because we're gonna be watching a pretty long video, and para mas comfortable din tayo mag-video, manood ng video. Bawal kasi sa Kumu yun eh. Last few threads for tonight, chat. God, I can't end my stream. There you go. Okay, so in-end ko na yung Kumu stream natin para mapanood natin yung video na to. Okay, let's go. Wait. Gotta refresh it. There. What's happening? But yo, it's causing a scene. It's causing a major scene. Kasi sa sementeryo. Kaya maraming tao and nag-hysterical yung isang naghahanap ng parking. And it's causing a lot of traffic too.
It's crazy, bro.
Natawa naman ako sa isa yung nagsalita doon. Kuya, hindi yan kotse. Tao yan siya. Oh, she put her hand on her. In the US, the moment na nangyari yan, ano na yan, mag-flip na yung script. She will no longer have the right and the girl in pink can now sue her. You see this? You see this part? Hinawakan siya. Ayan o. Ayan o. That's like a sacred rule in the US. You may have all the right, pero the moment na you put your hand on somebody else, lawyers can do magic. But I'm not saying the girl in pink is right, diba? All I'm saying is, nako, delikado yan kung may physical contact na. Kuya, buhatin niyo na yan.
Yeah, everybody's watching, bro.
Yo, and this is also not acceptable. Because that's already endangering safety. So that's not good also. That's weird. Because grabe no, kapag heated na yung moment, everybody just loses a lot of logic. But yeah, that's not look at that, yung nilapitan niya. That's threatening. Yeah, man. Sobrang nasi-stress na to. Ayun, dinidikit na talaga ng isang kotse. Yeah. Annoying as that is, and yun na nga, she's not in the right. You cannot put your hands on anybody. That's like a classic way to flip the script on anybody, chat. So sure, what law really says na bawal siyang tumayo sa parking lot? That's debatable, right? But there are many, many, many laws written to protect other people from physical harm. And she was touched by the first lady. She was approached by the car at a very, very dangerous distance. And then, itong second lady, tinulak siya. Yeah, the internet will say she deserves it. But lawyers will be having a field day if she does, decide to file a lawsuit against these people. Ayan o, bawal yan! Bawal yan! You can't do that. Oh, ayan o, ayan o. Chat, we're all monkeys, man. This reminds me that at the very core, we're all still animals just figuring things out. I know, that's what reminded me na talagang monkeys tayo, no? Na parang the way we laugh, the way we celebrate, the way we argue, the way we resort to physicality. I think at this point, she's super stressed. I would be too. Not that I would stand in a parking space. Anyway. Yeah, totally odd. So ito yung si Ate in pink, and funnily enough, she's also wearing pink in her profile picture, which makes her very recognizable. So ito yung apology niya. I'm not gonna read it anymore, but it includes a lot of the 7 rules for an apology. 7 rules for an apology. Here we go. Acknowledge your mistake, express remorse, avoid excuses, listen actively, offer to make amends, commit to change, choose the right time and place. So I feel like most, if not all of those, were addressed in this in this statement over here, which led people to think that all of this was written in ChatGPT. Because again, I was somewhere midway when I was like, ganda nung apology na to ah. Ang galing nung apology, kompleto lahat. Then I realized, perfect punctuation, the commas are just placed really well placed. Talagang everything just seemed so robotic. There was no human touch to the way this apology was constructed. No error, no flaws in the way it was written. And so a lot of people were like, wow, ChatGPT. So going back to this video, the comments here say, sa dinami-dami ng videos na same context, sana naman natuto na tayo to never stand on a parking slot. Mukha ka lang ignorante, kada gagawin mo yan. Yep. Di ko alam paano nakayanan ni ating nakapink tumagal dyan, nakakahiya. Kitang-kita na siya yung wala sa lugar. Sasabog ako from embarrassment. Yeah, I think from the very beginning, when people were starting to crowd and look at her, I think also, I'm pretty sure she was feeling a lot. Well, I don't want to assume, right? But I would feel a lot of shame and I would just freeze. I would be more frozen than anything else at this instance. In this instance. To be fair, ang tibay nung nakapink, tipong naka-blackout na ata lahat ng noise sa utak niya kaya dead ma sa paligid. Even after siya itulak at mawala na yung nire-reserve niyang space, todo panggap pa rin na may kausap sa phone. Yeah, Migo, feeling ko. Like I would feel really embarrassed and just freeze and not know what to do because saan ako pupunta? Mga kasama ko nasa kotse, 'di ba? Kaya ko nga ni-reserve tong slot eh. Like, do I go? Where do I go? Will I get mobbed? Will I put myself in danger? What do I do in this instance? How do I concede? How do I just give up? Do I just give up and walk away? Kumbaga, there must have been 1,000 things running in her head at the same time, and none of them were probably making sense in her head. No, I'm for sure she read the room. For sure, at one point, alam niya na mali siya. It's just that she froze already. Diba? Run. I'm pretty sure... I don't think it's a matter of antigas-tigas niya. I think she really just froze. I would do, man. I would do. Not escalate the situation pero tumambay ka pa dun sa parking slot. Okay, we're done with that. There's really nothing to talk about here. Again, just like what the top comment said, don't stand in parking lots anymore. It's not right. It's not right, chat. Kamag-anak ko to, hindi ah. Clear naman eh. Clear naman na mali siya. I'm not trying to defend her. I'm trying to put myself in her position. Ayon Perez withdraws his candidacy. Hindi na po ako tatakbo or tutuloy bilang konsehal ng Concepcion dahil gusto ko po munang ihanda ang sarili ko para hindi mapahiya sa inyo at mapaglingkuran kayo ng tama. Oh, hey. This is good news. In the slew of personalities and internet people running for office, we have this. Nag-backtrack. May pag-asa pa mag-withdraw. Willie Revillame at Philip Salvador. Baka ni Real Talk. Pwede na ulit bumanat si Vice Ganda. Oo nga, no? Kasi very vocal si Vice Ganda, di ba? Sa politics. This probably kept Vice Ganda confused or got her confused. Yeah. Yeah, Kumu is done because we started playing videos already. Oh, so this is the biggest wedding of the year. Ito yung sinasabing biggest wedding of the year. Yeah, I hear that it's a marketing thing. Umatras si bride. Because the other day, so the context behind this here, chat, let me show you. So the context here is that the other day, Ann Curtis posted... Sino to? Kasama si Trump? Bianca Manalo. Wait. The other day... There you go. So, Ann Curtis posted this in her stories, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of different people posted it as well. Hashtag biggest wedding of the year leading up to this video. And let's watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
Hey guys, I just got home from something so shocking. Been hosting weddings for almost 20 years, pero first time nangyari sa akin to na the bride left, no? So hindi kami nag-start. Muntik na mag-start, di nag-start. I guess lahat kami in shock, lahat ng suppliers, planners, and whatnot. Out of respect for the families, I'm not gonna mention their names na lang, no? But I hope they figure it out. It was supposed to be the biggest wedding of the year. Grabe. Yun na, sana maayos.
So confused. What? Yeah, it's look, even the priest has makeup. Chat, the priest has makeup. Yeah, it is a marketing thing. Sobra acting, diba? Even the way the girl said, I have to do this. And then she just escapes. Then look at the priest with the biggest smile ever. Even the girl who whispered to the bride, kind of smiling. I could see the angle here where maybe they really wanted it to look like it's acting. Hello? We good, chat? It looks like naghang tayo. We good? We good? Can you press 1 if you're here? Okay, we good, we good. How about here in YouTube? Okay, Nico. Okay, we're good. Okay. Mukhang naghang na nawala yung YouTube. Anyway, I could see the angle here na they wanted to make it look like they're actually acting, and it's pretty obvious that they're acting so that they don't get people mad when they finally reveal na it's all a marketing thing. But at the same time, why? Is it really just a case of bad acting? And then they needed that, the white noise. What for? Budol is real, the acting is bad. Very bad. I mean, if they had the money to hire Sam YG and also have Ann Curtis post on her Instagram stories. They could have at least put a lot more effort in making it look like an epic wedding. Right? Like, we've seen too many wedding vlogs and too many celebrity weddings for us to know what wedding of the year looks like. And this ain't it, right? This ain't it. Also, again, the priest has makeup. Nothing wrong with the priest having makeup, by the way, to be clear. It's just weird that the priest has makeup. I can't get over it. Napunta lahat ng there you go. This is what I was saying. Napunta lahat ng advertising budget sa mga celebs and influencers. Hindi na nakahanap ng magaling na actors. We only cared because Ann posted it. Bakit Ann Cortez ang tawag kay Ann Curtis? I mean, I get it. Ann Curtis. Pero bakit naging Ann Cortez to? Magkano kaya ang TF? Rich naman siya. She can buy you your friends in this club. No one's even talking about this. I would think so, Migo. Unless it's a gift. Gets. Asawa ni Ann Cortez. Oo, gets. Naalala ko na yan, Lars. Napahaba yung stream, Josh. Now makes sense. Wrong timing to launch a campaign. Sino si Ann Cortez? Kapatid ni V. Cortez. Gets. Syungit ng execution dun sa simbahan. Yeah. Oy, nice. Can't wait to hear from you on Friday, bro. See you soon. Yeah, weird. Must have been cringe to stitch this video and know what acting should be like for Sam YG. Mwah. Nico agrees. Okay. Anything else here? There were interesting things here earlier today that I think I saw. Top today. Okay, I don't really want to dig deep into this, but do you think there's a thing going on here? Or is this all for another movie? Is there an actual thing going on between these two? Little conspiracy time. Diba? All for publicity, you feel? I don't know. Kung all for publicity ito. Of course, magtataka ka muna eh. Bakit naman nila ipopost to sa Chika PH? And then you see... Oh, so it's all for publicity, sabi ni Goddess. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Remember, but I think we've done all the threads we can for tonight. US elections, we had a lot of thoughts on it, but nothing at the same time. But we were just talking about the US elections for an hour and a half, chat. Like the first hour, the reason why umabot tayo sa 3.5 hours is because for the first hour and a half, this is all that we were talking about. Just the 2024 US elections. So, if you came just now, Bryant, I'll give you the short of it. Basically, I'm for Harris, but I'm not surprised that Trump won because of how well orchestrated his campaign was and how clever his marketing, branding, and packaging were in his run up to win the elections. Despite me being a Harris fan, I saw much more engaging content from Trump's end. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the short of it. But yeah, an hour and a half in the stream just talking about the US elections and how it's gonna affect all of us. I'll read more about it and I'll report to you tomorrow, chat. But for now, this is where the stream ends. Long stream tonight. Haven't had a 3-hour plus stream in a long time, but I'm happy we finally did that again, huh? Kaya pa pala natin yun. So, huge shout out to Migo for being a member and for Mars dropping that super chat. Thankful also to Mommy Keiko for being our top gifter on Kumu. And for everybody else for hanging out in chat. Bryant, Vince, Josh, Migo, mga tumambay talaga dito. Sina Lars, David, Mary, MJ, all took their time. Alan was here. We were all just chatting for the entire duration of this stream. Bumaba chance ko na maging US citizen, sabi ni Luigi. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. We will be having either a Kumu stream only or a YouTube stream only. Isang platform lang. I will update you tomorrow. But yeah, we will be streaming tomorrow. The reason why isang platform lang tayo is because we're gonna be streaming from Batangas already. Yeah, from Batangas na tayo. About the same time, 9 p.m. or so. And I promise to be more consistent, speaking of, Lars, sa oras natin because we're supposed to be streaming at 9. Not 9:30, not 9:45, but at 9. Just caught up with a lot of things this week. But again, thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Have a great evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Good night. See you tomorrow. Please join Discord if you haven't yet. Ito yung link natin. Ito yung link, bit.ly/joinbenifam para mas updated kayo sa live stream schedule natin. Bye-bye, everyone.